They've been calling me DeAndre Estrogen.
Grace down with the steal.
Get him! Get him! White flight!
And bring the real sexual chocolate into the stream. Damn, their heads looking slick and good. All right, I can't sit down.
Bradley Beal.
Get your ass out of here.
And I'll say, if you got a problem figuring out whether or not you want to come on our show,
Charge!
Thank you.
Charge!
then you ain't black.
And you ain't black.
Tipped off Aiton,
Off of
slippery,
Ayton.
buttery, wet, ice cold, tiny Donald Trump style hands. Gets it to Eubanks. Oh, when's the last time DeAndre Ayton did that?
Welcome to the Suns Valley podcast. Welcome to the Suns Valley Prison Cast. Welcome to the Suns Valley. Welcome. I just can't even make any jokes about it. I just want to welcome to the podcast, y'all. Brought to you by Bet US, our sports book for the entire season, y'all. Here we go. Look at the money line, baby. Suns are a 2.5 point underdog. How about that, Gabe? How about that one? And
I'll take it.
I mean, for real, I will definitely take it.
This is going to be one of them games, bro, where we get to find out. It's like they cooked us on Christmas. Wasn't it Christmas? And we've had a chance to collect ourselves and become a little bit better of a team.
Yep.
Now we're going to get a chance to see if how much better we are now than we were on Christmas.
Yep.
And what do you think? Like 50-50 chance we win?
Yeah, 50-50. Why not? 50-50 for sure.
I'd
they
say
don't have
50-50.
Kyrie. They got Luka, so I think it's a 50-50 chance.
They don't have Kyrie because he's game time.
No Kyrie.
No Kyrie, huh?
So there's that.
I don't think they had Kyrie last time. And they
No, they
blasted
didn't.
us.
They did.
So
Thank you, Ruben. We tried our best to be fair, and I know that that's not popular nowadays. We have to freaking ostracize somebody.
ostrich size.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to use big words like Stephen A. Smith.
I love it. I'm going to, from now on, every time I want to say ostracize, I'm going to say ostrich size. Let's go.
We gotta put somebody in the town square and
Guys,
light
don't
them up.
ostrich size me.
Okay.
All right, I don't stand for that.
All right, all we did was try to make a factual video, and some of the comments are cool, and then some comments are like, "No, how dare you guys win them?" And we're like, "No, it's not that we're saying that we won them. It's just like, hey, bro, like."
Well, okay. So while we're on the topic, because the game hasn't started yet.
I mean, we started on topic.
Okay, here we go. So I was talking to someone who has that energy of like, ain't no question, you don't do it, you can't do it, you gotta have morality. Morality rules the day. The only thing that matters is morality, which isn't a terrible argument. It's really not. Morality is important.
I agree.
So I said
I wouldn't want him on the team, but if it does,
right. So what I said was, so is your goal, and people that view it the way you do, is the goal to have all 28 NBA teams refuse to take him? And he goes, yes. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If we could come together as a 28 team unity sort of thing and say, no one's going to sign him. What he did, too much. He's not, doesn't deserve to play in the NBA. But like, that's not gonna happen. So
I can't be too sure about that.
You think all 28 teams are gonna get together and say, we're not gonna play this dude who is so good at basketball, it will make your head spin? Dude's an all-star on the court.
If we don't, the NFL's different. Okay, we can't say that. By the way, my picture's not up. It's my webcam's not up. It's my picture. You dope.
I am a dope.
But anyway, we'll talk more about the Miles Bridges situation later.
Game's about to start. I don't know what is going on with this damn game cache. Scores all funky.
They've had their little skirmishes back and forth.
I'll get that fixed, you guys. You can count on me.
So we got Nurky Boy doing a tip. Oh, Green gets the tip.
Damn, you're ahead of me.
Yep. Green gets a pick. Green kicks. Grant guarding, trying to get the ball to Luka. Trying to Beal guarding hard. He eventually does. Sets a pick. Luka. Green. Green looking. Green's got a drive. Grace now in guarding. Green. Grant Williams for 3 hits. Man, already.
Shut up. Oh my God, he drilled it. Can you give me a pause at half court if they're not already past it?
It's not my fault. You're ABC. So what do you? Wait a minute. How are you watching the game?
ESPN on ABC.
Okay.
Nurk throws it away.
Oh my gosh! Now you're ahead of me.
Am I? No.
Half court.
Okay, I'll tell you half court. We're trotting it up the court here. Half court.
No doubt. The 3 big players need that cohesion, but you also have to clearly define
Luka.
Oh, can I get over this?
Beal. Step back 3. No good. Durant with the
Thank God,
rebound.
bro, because he was hitting that every time versus us on Christmas.
Kicks the book to Durant. Durant to Nurk. What a pass. Another good pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Booker
Nice
for 3.
pass, please,
Oh my
please.
gosh.
Oh!
So awful.
You ever seen an air ball like that from Bookie Boy?
That is
But
so
Nurk
bad.
saves it like a graceful 700-pound swan.
Kicks it to Allen, who kicks it to Beal, and he dunks it in.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Nurk. Luka. Pass. To Jones, to Grant Williams in the corner. He hits. Okay.
Jeff, I bet you Gary probably doesn't care. I haven't talked to Gary yet, but he's just an instigator. He probably don't care at all.
There are going to be open shots for the others, those guys around.
Commits the foul. Got hit in the groin, so momentarily.
Cooking. Hey, guys, relax. 2 threes is not cooking. Durant for 3. In and out. Luka with the
Yo!
rebound.
You want to hear about my parlay?
Step back 3. Nope, to Grant Williams. Now Grant might be cooking this if he hits this one. Misses.
Thank God.
Gosh, I got the
Man.
rebound. Jones Jr. He kicks to Luka. Luka gets a pick. Luka now in the paint. Step back at the free throw line. Hits. Too easy.
Too easy, bro. Guys, we got 161 watching. Help us
Point
out.
Nurk. Point
Hit
Nurk.
that
Hands
like
off the
button.
Book guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. Book drives. Kicks to Beal. Beal to Allen. Allen to Durant. Durant. Pump fake.
Pump.
Kicks the Book in the corner for 3. Hits.
Let's go.
Makes me feel better after that air ball he put
Right,
up earlier.
right. Listen, you know, top flight shooters.
Grant Williams.
They're gonna
drives.
airball
Okay, now
every
Grant
once
Williams
in a
is
while.
cooking. Now Grant Williams is in cooking territory.
He's a big boy. Top flight shooters are gonna miss Sundo. You saw me airball in my rec league, but
Durant
I knocked
3.
down my
No
next
good.
shot.
Oh, please do not tell me that we're going to have a Durant slow start like we did last game.
Just relax. He'll be
Green.
fine.
Derrick Jones to Luka. Back to Derrick Jones. He pulls for 3. No good. Booker with the rebound.
Please read
Booker.
Gary's comment to yourself, but don't read it out loud. Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
I won't.
Nurkic. Nurkic, lively on him. Ooh, back him down. He is young and thin. He's a beast, but he's young and thin. You should be able to back him down.
Shooting the heck out of the basketball. Then a long slump. So now he's made a couple of threes. We saw this in Boston. Teams would try to run him off the three-point line after he dropped a couple. Now you put it on the deck and get past.
And, oh my God, dude. What is it about the Mavs that makes the Suns play like trash, bro? Dragod with the month membership message. Thank you, Dragod. Says, salute, fellas. Let's get this dub and shut these Mavs fans up for a while. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice in theory, Dragod, but it's like they've snatched our souls so many times in the past that we play them differently. Luka specifically. Nurk. Dang, back him down.
Okay.
Back him down, Nurky. Oh, don't lose it, Nurky. Don't trip, Nurky. Don't travel, Nurk. I don't care. I'm fine with him going hard at Lively. That's going to work more times than it won't. Watch. Just watch. Lively's too thin to stop Nurk.
Luka. Yeah, dude, they are setting some moving screens.
Oh, what a pass! Damn, Luka! Oh my God, what a pass, bro. And Lively, you're gonna love this dude, Lively. Rookie, bro. Beal.
My goodness, Grant Williams just keeps fouling.
Bro, if you don't get the fuck off of him, dude, what are you doing?
Dude, Grant Williams is doing
he was stepping over it. Thank you for waking us up, Grant. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. You fat piece of shit.
He fouled KD hard twice, and then he stepped over him. That's wild.
Who the fuck do you think you are stepping on Kevin Durant like that? God damn. The Suns need to be woke up like this. And the sooner the better.
Watch the foul here.
I want to see how many Suns players came to have Durant's back.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely been fouling.
Okay, but watch the stepping over. Watch the, I'm going to just walk into you shit. Nurk! That's my boy Nurk!
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's my boy Nurk!
The wrist grab on Kevin Durant and then the extracurricular at the end, and I think he felt like he had to go stand up to him. You know, Nurkic,
I'm going to need you to go ahead and take over the...
You know what? Good job, Nurk. Hey, Nurk. Hey, bro.
That's what we've been needing from him.
Derek Jones wants to get in there, right? Oh, come on, Derek Jones. Chill out. Like, how you walk into him, bro? And then Nurk was like, hey, bro, chill out. I just really think that Grant Williams is, like, not about to fight Nurk.
I mean, like, I'm just glad somebody his own size.
Like,
you know.
I just want to just...
It's just like, bro, have some goddamn respect. Have some goddamn respect for a legend. You fucking trash.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think it was him being... He could have been. You know what? He did. Fine. Whatever. Not trying to be nice today. He did it on purpose. How about that?
Oh, he did it on purpose, bro. Trying to do a goddamn Iverson step over, you fucking clown. All right, here we go. Taking me forever to get this.
Well, Nurk's about to get a flagrant. And then is there such thing as a taunting tag? Crazy. So 2 + 1 = 2 - 1 = 1. That's the wackest call I ever heard. So they get to shoot, but we don't get to shoot. Like, what? That's a clown call. Wait, so who's shooting? The way that ref explained it was terrible.
Take a look at this.
Thank you. Hey, if true, then thank you. But that's not what the ref said. The ref just said Mavs get one shot.
I watched the replay like 3 times there, right? The knock to the ground that sent Durant to the ground is actually kind of aggressive. more aggressive than I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm saying Grant's been fouling him hard all day.
All three players now are one technical away from automatic ejection. Well, we said at the time.
Know your
shot.
goddamn place, trash.
Contentiousness
And
in the
Durant.
playoff series a couple of years ago as Durant gets inside.
Okay.
Thank you for waking Durant up, you fat piece of shit. Is he out of the game already? Did they pull him?
Yeah, they pulled him. He's got 2 fouls already.
Good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lively is so nice, bro. God damn, I wish we could have got him. Where did they draft him? Like, how late, man?
Booker pulls. No good.
Come on, Nurk.
Like a grown
Come on, Nurk Daddy. Come on, Nurk Daddy. Oh, that's a double dribble, dog. That's a double dribble on Nurk, and they didn't call it. Have you ever seen a 7-footer dribble the ball over his head?
Hey, we don't want to talk about it.
I'm just being honest.
He was just trying to get possession of the ball.
And that's Durant. But the Doncic-Booker
I got a feeling we need to bring that "Shut Up, Gary" emote back.
Man.
I haven't seen the chat in a little while, but I got a feeling he's talking mad shite.
But this guy has a special partnership already with Luka Doncic, just navigating. What he's doing is he's watching Luka and he's trying to keep pace. He's a couple steps ahead, but he knows what's coming. He's saying, I'm here, I'm a target, just put it up there, Luka.
Nurkic knocks down both free throws. Dallas lead is
Played in the club. Find me in the club.
Allen chasing
Luka.
Doncic. Leans in using his size. He already has 5 points, 3 assists.
Grayson Allen, one of the
Man.
bright spots.
17-9 to start this game.
Defensive assignment tonight. It's
We're really going to
Luka
do
and
this where we don't play in the
scores
first half
more
again?
forcefully than
Durant
they
for
expected.
2, no good. I mean, there's 4 people going for the rebound for them and 1 for us. Like, Hardaway to the rack, scoop layup, no good. Nurk with the bound. Thank you, Papa Nurky.
They got one team that loves to push the pace, the other not so much. Dallas in the top 10 in the NBA.
Oh, come on, Book.
Rattles in and out. And Hardaway got caught his momentum and he pushed down Allen.
He's from the bonus.
Allen flopped, but there was a bit of a shove.
Kind of want to see a fight.
Interesting start.
Sundo wants to see some violence.
I mean, doesn't that come as a surprise, right? Since we like violent players apparently.
So you're interested in talking about that again, huh? I'm just saying, man. I just don't like. I don't know, man. Like, just not having respect for Kevin Durant, it's just not a good look, man. Not a good look. Like, going.
I promise you, if we lose this game, there will be cries for Miles Bridges immediately.
We need a tough guy.
Exactly. That's exactly what it'll be.
Right? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm happy that Nurk stood his ground like the McCloskeys.
No. Nurk for real I like to see that, right? Like, you like to see Nurk standing up for his guy. Like, Nurk saw it immediately too. So, like, he knew. He was like, "Hey, bro, chill out, push him," and he should have. I just don't understand where Durant got the tech. Like, why did Durant get a tech?
Because Durant got up and shoved the shit out of him too. I'm watching it right now, actually.
Man, well, Durant freaking felt disrespected, bro. Like, come on.
He was disrespected, bro. Like, he
What I meant. Christian, that's a wild dog.
What'd he say?
He said Miles will smack a bit. Wait, never mind.
Don't let Tori see that. Don't let Tori see that.
Coach says, bruh, Ninjas was saying the same shit about Grace now. Now he's a fan favorite. Bring on Miles Bridges.
Okay.
Man, y'all are crazy.
I saw that comment
gosh,
before.
y'all are wild in the chat, bro.
There's a
Come
difference
on.
between but there is the biggest difference in the world between.
There's a guy who's a tough guy in the league, like quote unquote Draymond Green.
Well, dirty. Let's say dirty.
Okay, he's dirty, and then a guy who literally beats the crap out of his wife in front of his kids.
Yeah, it's not even close.
And then throws pool balls at her billiard balls at her another time. Like, come on. Like, two different situations. Uniform says that's crazy. I know, right? Code is wild, bro. Oh my gosh.
Defensive versatility and toughness was this.
What?
The ability to knock down three-point shots. When you consider the
Oh, you guys are funny.
the mastery of
And not in a good way funny. Y'all are wilding out the chat. Knows what uses fun. And I don't mean that in no kind
I
of way.
don't mean that.
Sort of going back in the right direction for Grant.
You know, all this could go away if they would just go get my guy Gordon Hayward. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Suns need. They need a good YT. Okay. They need a good YT like Gordon Hayward on the team. Okay. Then everybody will feel safe. Okay, non-threatening. Everybody will love the Suns again. You know,
Doncic got Nurk on him, kicks it to Hardaway. Grayson and Durant trap. He gets it back to Luka. Now trap on Luka. I like that. I like forcing it out of his hand. Make other people beat us. Not that
That's
they
a
can't,
foul, Derrick
but
Jones.
that's got to be an
Definitely a
offensive
foul,
foul.
Derrick
Thank
Jones.
you, white ref. Thank you.
Bradley Beal has talked about this. He said, listen, we have a responsibility to elevate.
if you guys are thinking I'm serious about getting Gordon Hayward, which I half am, but it's only because I like Gordon Hayward. I am no way thinking like, oh my gosh, Gordon Hayward's missing key. I'm just making jokes from previous podcast past. Kevin Durant hits the
Yummy. Yummy.
Come on, Mike. Derrick Jones Jr. is an excellent individual defender. His challenge was outstanding.
Just ask everybody about how Sundo feels about Gordon Hayward. If you know, you know. Derrick Jones loses the ball. Stolen by Beal. Gets the book. Booker to Allen. Allen dunks.
Oh, a lefty white flight. A lefty white flight, which was white on white violence versus Luka. I'll take that.
Let me ask a somewhat. Nah, I'm not gonna ask that question. Durant to Beal. Beal.
Come on, shoot it, Beal.
Top of the key, kicks to Nurk. Nurk now looking for somebody. Book's gonna set a pick for Beal. He hands off to Beal. Sets a pick. Beal to Nurk. Nurk's pass to Durant. Durant
Good pass, wide open.
No good.
Damn it!
Luka drives, spins in the paint, layup, no good. Grayson with the rebound. Kicks to Booker. Booker bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Jones Jr. He drives, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake.
Oh my God, Book, bro!
Beal has it. Beal to Allen.
Nice
Allen to
shoot!
Nurk.
Oh my
Nurk
God!
pull for three.
No!
Beal with the
I want
rebound.
Grayson
Beal to
shooting
Grayson.
that. You're open.
Grayson shoots for three.
Come on, Greg. Come on,
no
Greg.
Good. That's why I hate when you have parlays, bro, because you root just terribly. Hardaway Jr. hits the jumper.
No,
Timeout,
dude.
Suns.
No. That was a rare time where my parlay and reality lined up, and what I want should have happened. Grayson had a 100% wide open three. No, he didn't need to pump fake and step to the left like the one he just took. He needed to just pull it. Who do you want shooting the three if they're both open? Nurkic or Grayson Allen? Don't even answer that because it's a waste of everybody's time. Okay? I
was going to say something else, but I just don't feel
What?
like making
What? Is Tori here? Do we need to clamp up and
Tori is definitely in the chat.
tighten up our no?
And up your analysis, bro. Okay.
Sorry. You know,
Talking about it, he says our community is trash. Said it.
Hurtful.
I read him.
Hurtful. Can I talk to you about the food that I have tonight?
Why don't you tell Romero, since he loves hearing food stories.
Oh, hey, Michael Romero. First of all, please go back to being Diego. You are much more endearing as Diego. Second of all, I went. I acted like a millionaire tonight.
Okay.
I said, you know what? First of all, DoorDash. Okay.
All right.
Which adds another $70 to the meal.
Mm.
I got that deep dish Chicago pizza for me and my wife to split. And we went and got the best wings in Texas from another restaurant. Said, hey, DoorDasher, why don't you go from one place to the other, you bum? That's what I wrote in the message. So I'm living high on the hog tonight, food-wise. If the Suns can get this win, double the pleasure. If I can win me parlay, triple the pleasure, Sundo. I'll triple your pleasure is what I'm trying to say.
That sounds weird.
Don't think about it too much. We still got Gary talking shite.
No, we need to bring back the shut up Gary emoji. We got rid of it.
Gary says deep dish is trash. Shut up, Gary.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You're wrong. What are we talking about here? Deep dish is trash.
I'm from St. Louis. We do the opposite. We put our pizza on thin flat.
I like thin. That's the thing. I like thin pizza too, bro. I really do. Thin pizza goes hard because with a thin pizza, I could eat a whole pizza. But when it's deep,
look, Kiwi. We put the connection together, right? Watch our video. Me and Gabe put the connection together. Go watch that video. We said all we could say about the situation.
Oh, we'll keep talking about it if you want to.
And people still called us fans of domestic violence in the comments.
No one called us fans of domestic violence. Okay?
They alluded to it.
Tori talked me out of putting that BetUS commercial in that
smart.
video.
Absolutely smart.
Tori's a smart man.
I was gonna
foul on your boy Dante Exum.
You were like, but it's gonna hit. It's gonna slap, which it is. It's gonna slap.
And the Mavericks in the penalty, so Durant.
By the way,
Durant coming off back-to-back 40-point games.
The like button, is it being slapped?
I couldn't tell you. By the way, let's just forget the fact that I told you were an idiot for posting a video at 3 p.m.
Come on, man. It was risky because I actually woke up a couple of times today while I was sleeping. That's right. I sleep all day because I'm an American and a child. I checked my phone a couple of times, like, please tell me we didn't already trade for him or somebody else didn't get him. I'm like, okay, cool. The video will still be okay.
I think someone said in the comments that the Warriors are now probably going to get him, which is crazy to think about. The beloved Warriors. You know, everybody loves Steph Curry. I guess he can erase it.
They need him. They need him on the court.
Nurkic picks up his first.
Just want to go back just because I watched Joel Embiid get that 70. The scary part about that, Mike,
he says, check your text, Gabe. He's probably cursing you out, telling us to shut up.
No.
You know, of all the three-point
He's not.
that the NBA has, as Kobe commits his
I wish I got text messages from Tori, but he doesn't like me because
don't go there. Because don't go there.
so beautiful when you've got
All right, Luka. Luka stepped through. That's a travel, but not when you're a superstar.
Who is
Dante Exum?
Oh, I forgot they got the old X-Man.
Book bumped by Exum, or not really, somebody
Okogie
else.
for three,
Josh
he's wide
Green.
open. I wonder why. Hey, bro, did you see what I retweeted today?
Yep. I helped spread it around.
Hey, bro, I appreciate it. That dude was hilarious. He was like, why is Okogie skipping shoot around?
Look at Book D'ing up Luka. Get you some, Book.
Hardaway Jr. in the corner for three, wide open because we double.
I do like the run out from Okogie. At least he jumped out in his face. It was just a little late.
We gotta just stop leaving dudes wide open, please.
I hear you on
Grayson,
that.
white flight layup.
Woo! Uh-oh, he's on the ground.
Takes a while to get up when you're
He took a hard fall, bro, and it's still 4-on-5, and they drill a 3.
Drill 3.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
we got subs coming in. Looks like your boy KBD is coming in. Durant to Book. Book
3 hits.
drills a heavy contest 3. Let's go. Oh, my God.
I'm not gonna lie, this Mavs court's kind of clean.
It's very clean.
At least the logo's clean. I
like these black jerseys,
love
too.
the logo.
Luka working on Durant. Step back 3. Drills it!
Don't start
He's a
doing
magician, sir.
What Phoenix is doing is they're switching, right? They're quick switching on to Luka.
Book gets away with a PG-13 chicken wing.
That's crazy.
Right?
But Luka's got such size as well.
That was a fucking chicken wing.
Doncic has had back-to-back 30-point triple-doubles, but they lost both.
He dribbled it out of bounds. Thank you. Yeah, give him a tech for talking shit. Give him a tech and a delay of game for walking the other way with the ball. He's got a girl's headband on. Give him a tech for that. And a weird bowl cut.
Much ado about nothing.
Get the fucking ball out of your hands. What are we doing? Why is he still holding the ball and not getting in trouble for it? That's a delay of game.
You know what that is.
He's got to be careful about stuff like that.
This is the quick switching I'm talking about. That's 6'10", 6'11". I know Kevin Durant likes to embellish his size or diminish it. And Luka just 6'7". He's got double the step-back threes of anybody else in the league.
That's crazy, bro. That is no call is wild there. Absolutely wild.
Some of them were calling for Durant to get hit with a
balls for me.
I'm ahead of you?
No, like just do it because I'm not looking at the screen right now.
Okay. Eubanks. Hand off to Book. Sundo standing on business. Oh, I thought that was Okogie, but it was Beal. Beal fouled on a floater attempt.
To the free throw line.
I can't stand Gary. Shut up, Gary. By the way, Miss Sundo was in here earlier talking smack about the chat, and she's correct. How do we only have 77, now 79 likes? We got 305 watching. Y'all
I'll
really
tell you,
slack on the likes.
79 likes isn't bad in the first quarter.
No. Hit the like button.
All right, well, let's give him. How about you want to give him the stick? I'll give you the carrot. All right, you guys get us to 100 likes before the end of the first, a minute 37 of gameplay. I'll go ahead and give you a free membership, randomly given out. Hopefully Gary doesn't get it because he is a waste of life. Beal, free throw,
okay,
no good.
Rebound. Oh,
I'm
come
gonna.
on, Okogie.
What are we fucking doing, Okogie? How do you? That's great defense by Okogie. 3 drilled in his face, bro. I think that the Mavs snort cocaine before they play us. They hate us that much. They're looking for any edge. They're just so good versus us. It's just.
I don't think that's it, but we definitely need.
You don't think it's cocaine?
No, but we don't need Okogie playing well.
Book downhill, whips it to Beal. Don't give it to Kogue. Thank you, Beal. I'd rather watch you miss. Hardaway. Okogie. Yeah, I think Okogie's trying to sell the screen a little bit, but that left Okogie down on the other side of the court, and now Frank needs to call a goddamn German Nazi timeout. Okay?
Second in makes from 3, second in attempts.
No timeout. They're just going to drill 3 after 3. No timeout. Okay. Book, driving left, kicks it to Okogie. Thank you, Okogie. Beal gets ripped. He gets ripped. And we're getting a jump ball. Wow. Wow.
Y'all need to relax. Chill out.
Laterally, north and south. The frame is strong. The hands are strong. But it takes commitment nightly. And
we got 101 likes, guys. Thank you. Let me go ahead and gift out a membership. Don't tell my wife or her boyfriend.
Yeah, I just don't. I think Okogie right now is. I agree with y'all in the chat, though. I think Okogie is a big liability right now.
Coming off an excellent season last year, his third year, made a really nice jump.
Here comes the free membership.
He's breathing heavy because he's playing hard.
They're fighting about the spots around the jump ball. This is too.
Who's it going to be, Sundo? Who do you think it's going to be?
Delay of game warning.
Beal got a delay a game.
Who it going to be? Who it going to be?
Game?
Because it's the second one.
Nefarious Max. Welcome, our newest.
Horseman.
I don't know who that would be, Tori.
Yep.
What happened?
Second one's automatic. I can't remember the last time I saw a game where there was 2 delay of game warnings in the first quarter. But that's how you stop them from the shenanigans around.
All right, will you call the game? I'm gonna work on this scoreboard, which is funky for some reason. I don't know what happened.
His 19th season, he's done
I think Miles Bridges did it.
Oh my
Sean
God.
Corbin in his 29th season. Now they're saying the first delay of game was not against Dallas. Now they're saying only one, so they're going to jump it up.
Beal wins the thing. Eubanks puts up a quick shot off the rim. No good. He had to. Rebound Mavs. Hart. Tim Hardaway. He's going to hold the ball for the last shot, one of the last shots.
That's better.
Cleva. Ball stolen by Beal. Here we go. 3 seconds left. Beal shoots for 3. No good. Suns down by 9 in the first quarter. 34-25.
Dallas shoots 7 of 10 from
Mavericks lead. D-Book, I agree.
What'd he say?
Big Merc, Dirty's. I don't know if they're not playing dirty. They're playing scrappy. They don't like us, and we don't like them. But guess what?
I mean, it's
We play soft though, and so we allow them to be like this against us. It's just how it goes.
That's
Only
why
we had an
that-
enforcer on our team. I don't. That's not who I'm talking about, Gabe. Relax.
Oh, it isn't. It isn't. Come on.
Correct. That was me being genuine. If only we had an enforcer on our team.
If only we had somebody that could, really choke the not that's a bad term. Help us to not choke. Is that better?
I'm going to go ahead and
Is
turn
this
off
thing
my
on?
webcam.
Is this thing on?
Turning off my webcam, okay? I don't know this guy.
I want us to not choke.
FBI,
And that's
I don't
a problem
know this
for
guy. I don't know this guy, okay?
you. It's a problem for Sundo.
I don't know this guy at all.
Sundo,
all right?
hashtag likes choking, I guess. All right.
Oh
well,
my gosh.
Well, you win some, you lose some, folks.
I refuse to turn my webcam back on. Okay?
You're going to Tory Jones me?
Until you apologize for that joke.
All right. I'd like to apologize.
Now there's a hashtag. Sundo likes choking. I hate you.
I'd like to apologize for absolutely nothing.
I hate you so much.
I think we need to start embracing being the bad boys of the NBA.
Being the heels? I mean, we
Yeah.
could. I could take a lesson in heeldom, right? I didn't be watching a lot of WWE. We could be the tribal chiefs.
Okay, that
could
brings me to
be-
one little part of this whole Miles Bridges thing I wanted to bring up.
Here we go.
I hear a lot of people talk about, like, a lot of people saying in the comments, like, no, people will hate us. People already hate us. We don't need that kind of hate. For me, it ain't about hate. I don't give a fuck if people hate it. They're going to hate us regardless. We have a big three, and we have a, they consider Kevin Durant a snake. I don't care about being hated. Go ahead and fucking hate us all you want.
You just want to go full heel. Is what I'm
No.
hearing here.
I don't want to be hated, but I don't. That's not the reason why I'm trepidatious about Miles Bridges. I'm trepidatious because of the severity of what is alleged against him and what he
Just
pled,
let me know.
What
Just
he pled
let me
no
know when we need
contest
to go full heel turn. Okay.
You thinking about maybe going full heel?
Just let me know when it's time to go full heel. We'll start a faction and everything.
You know what I mean, though? Like, I don't like that argument of like, we don't want to be hated. People aren't gonna like us. They don't like us. They hate us. They hate our fans. They hate our team. They hate Devin Booker. All right, we're back.
We finished the quarter with it.
Yeah, we saw on
Beal.
11 plays you threw the double team.
Moving screen on Eubanks as Beal hits
Come
the
on,
three.
Pube Banks.
Yeah, we got to contain the ball.
Where's Azu BK at?
Time coach.
Okay, that's the answer. Yuta minutes game.
Are you shitting me? Holy shnikes.
15 assists as Dallas beat Phoenix in their first of 3 meetings. This obviously the second one. Alley-up inside to Green, but he had to come down with it.
Hardaway
Tries another.
drills a fucking three, bro.
From downtown, the lead
I
is a
mean,
for the Mavericks.
Can this be the Watanabe emergence game? Okay.
He's been banged up now. Back
I hope so.
to see him healthy again.
Look at
hope
you.
he
He just
gets-
looks lost.
I hope Yuta gets like open threes. There's almost an open three. Yuta to the rack, kicks it out to Eubanks in the corner.
Durant fires away. Can't get to the
Oh, I thought that was gonna drop.
Just love the level of activity and defensive pressure from Dallas right now.
Shooting 8 for 11 from three-point range is quite helpful.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Anthony. He says, what kind of lineup is this? I know it's like some weird experimental lineup that Frank just decided to put together last minute. Luka for three from the corner hits.
Gets a three-pointer.
Like, we don't need Bates Diop in. Where's Metu? Where's Gordon? Is Gordon out? Gordon's out, right?
Gordon is out all game.
He's been king of the comebacks. This is not what they want.
Durant crossing up Kleba.
Draws the foul.
Oh, we kind of needed that to drop.
More free throws.
It's just listen, your Discord's messed up now. Oh, great. Who messed up our Discord?
The Suns were down 23 in the third.
What? All right,
Second
well,
time in 8 days they won a game when they were trailing by
take a
20
look,
plus.
because Tori
They've been down
texted me and said
22 with 8
Iverson's
against
calling for
Sacramento.
the death of Nurkic, so we might need to
It's not the formula
we
you want.
might need to put
The end results
your
okay.
boy Ivy in a little
Rivals
bit of a
rescheduled tomorrow on
timeout.
TNT.
He's
Celtics
having a
and Heat from
conniption.
Miami. And Kings and Warriors in San Francisco Friday on NBA TV. Mavericks will be in Atlanta, and the Blazers and Spurs
Timeout.
from San Antonio.
About this.
Durant
There.
free throw.
Free throws.
There, 24 hours.
good.
How about
He
that?
actually made 68 consecutive earlier this season.
Mala said he's having an episode for real. Luka will do that to us, right? And that's a charge. Ref, Beal couldn't have been standing there more unless he was in the
But he has
in the,
taken Luka
restricted
Doncic's
area.
Point of attack defensively, and Luka is the master. You know, it just gets you on a little bit off balance.
Oh, he was in the restricted area. Okay.
Luka, and Kevin Durant himself has talked about this. The pace at which Luka plays when he goes to the rim, Mike, and he drives about.
Yeah, I agree, DZ. I just had to see it. The way, as far as if he wasn't in the restricted area, it would have been a clear charge. But he had at least 1 foot in the area. So
Not this guy. He's like, bring the pressure, bring 2, bring 3. I'm going to handle all of it.
So strong and can deal with the contact when he does go inside. And he missed the first free throw. He was upset with his last 2 games. Again, 2 30-point triple-doubles, and he said, I played bad. And you know
Beal?
what? He didn't play particularly put up big numbers, but that shows you the standard that he's at now. 30-point triple-doubles.
Beal to
He's saying he
KBD.
played poorly, and he wasn't just saying it as a throwaway line. It just, he was inefficient.
Beal down to KBD, blocked by Luka. Ooh, got his own board and put it back though.
From Doncic.
I like that. I think he underestimated Luka's hops. TBH. Luka has to pass it. Nice defense, KBD getting back there in time. 3 seconds. 3 in the key for Fat Boy. 3 in the key for Fat Boy. That's my new fat shame target right there. And can I be completely honest? He looks like he's in great shape compared to how big. He actually looks slimmer than he used to be. Not going to stop me. Not going to stop me. Oh, baby! You missed it, didn't you?
I did. Sorry.
Beal just postered Fat Boy. Not Luka, the other one.
Kevin Durant said, Bates Diop, all right, like, we got to go, and now a mistake. So Bates Diop standing there looking around. You got to get to the next play.
Bates Diop did what now on the baseline? Katie looking at him like he's about to go to China.
You know, all the time.
Grant, hand off to Luka. Luka kicks it down to Grant. Blocked off the backboard by Beal.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something.
Layup if he doesn't react.
Durant loses it out of bounds. Mavs ball.
Back-to-back turnovers for Kevin Durant.
Let's watch this block, because folks, this is a layup. Doncic.
Me too, Aaron.
Three gives it up.
It's wild.
Great recovery. Athletically, Bradley Beal has got some game in him.
I know what you mean, dat homie. It just is what it is. Luka, 3, Jeebus Christmas. You're gonna put Yuta on Luka? Why not just walk to the parking lot, get in the bus, and go back to the airport now, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't understand these lineups. Can't stand that face, bro.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. He owns the Suns.
Look at me.
Hey, look at the thumbnail for tonight. What do you think the picture of the thumbnail is? Him in this jersey making that face, bro. Like, it's a ting, okay?
Anyway.
Xavier said, "What the F, Luka bombing can't stop that." So, my parlay tonight, I clicked over so fast on Luka having 36.5 points. I definitely think he's going to get at least 37 points.
That was your parlay?
Well, that's one of my plays. I need Grayson to hit
you
3
doesn't
threes.
do it.
You don't think he's going to get 37?
Vegas will get what Vegas wants.
Last time it was around that much, and he ended up going for over 50. It's just he does whatever he wants versus us. He gets whatever he wants versus us. There is no stopping him. We used to have one of the best defenders in the league, Mikhail. He couldn't do squat against Luka. And now we don't even have him. We have nothing to throw at him. You know? It's crazy. Blue Room says, "Do we not have Little or as a BK anymore?"
We do.
Frank's on one about that. Now, why is Jennifer Gardner still looking good at this age? Are you seeing this?
Got that mom energy now.
She's got that gilf energy now. Let's be honest.
You're ridiculous.
Let's be honest. Come on. Aldeo said, "Throw Miles Bridges at Luka." I don't know. Does anybody know, like, what's it called? Like, statistically or efficiency-wise, like, what's his defensive efficiency? Is he a good defender? Is he just a goated offensive player? Because, bro, did you watch the video? Did you see the highlights I put in there? Like, I didn't even go for specifically good highlights, and the shit I was watching him do, it's like, oh my God, no wonder this dude is getting away with it. You know? Type shit. Shut up, Gary. That was just a preemptive shut up. I don't even know if he's in the chat. I just figured I'd throw that out there and it might work.
Who's in the game right now? So I guess we're back to no base Diop still in the game.
8 Eastern. That'll be some atmosphere.
Game will be filled with stars. Kim Mulkey will have some absurd outfit on. She will be ready for the camera.
Absurd?
Loud.
Beal got Luka guarding him. Kicks it to Gray. Gray to the rack. Whips it to KBD. Not exactly what we're looking for, but he finishes a left-handy layup. I'll take her. Oh, we got the furniture ad back. That's our #1 sponsor, by the way. Take over for me.
Racing on Luka. Ball poked out by Durant. They call a foul.
Durant reached in to try and deflect it.
Says what are you talking about?
Which would make it his second two-shot foul for Doncic. All right, so to ask you about Dallas, again, they're 5 games over 500, despite the fact that Kyrie Irving is.
Are they already in the bonus?
Game. Doncic missed 7, Lively missed 11, Exum 13.
I think so.
Kleba 34. Josh
I think
Green
so.
I mean, Luka. Luka first free throw good. Jason Kidd with them clear lenses, clear frames.
Can they be that dangerous team?
I would hope his lenses are clear.
Because they've had some great wins, or are they just teasing because they have Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic?
Pac-Man said nobody on this team can guard Luka. I don't think anybody in the NBA. I don't think anybody on the planet can guard Luka. I mean, name somebody if there is somebody. I'd love to know who it
The issue
is.
isn't Luka. The issue is stop leaving everybody open on for 3.
But they just keep proving me wrong.
Every time you start to wonder,
It's tough when you're doubling the shit out of Luka, you know? Hey, Beal, how about you go do you? Well, you know, Luka the other way. Little hezzy. Got Durant guarding him. Gonna dick him down right quick. Don't mind him. And a foul on Fat Boy Grant. Get him out of the game. Lively coming in for him, though. That's a problem.
That was a little weak.
Good sell job by KD.
A little weak call there.
So if you're Grant Williams, you're shooting the ball really well tonight. You've hit a couple of threes, 3 for 5, 8 points. What are you doing getting in foul trouble?
Right, exactly. Yep. And a silly one. So far from the Cubs. Luka doesn't. Yes, he uses a lot of
Pick for
off-ball screens. He
KBD.
can get open without
Beal. Wow, foul on the pass. Beal, come on, bro. We can't. Don't get hurt.
He's fine. He's fine. Wes says, to be honest, this game plan should be force Luka to do everything himself. He can, but you're more likely to force him to take tougher, lower percentage shots than we're just leaving guys wide open. That's not a bad plan.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like, you let him get buckets, let him get tired.
He's gonna get him whether you guard him or not.
I know. Quit letting everybody else hit buckets.
Whether you double him or not, I should say. Suns ball out of bounds. No, sorry. Mavs ball out of bounds. Frank about to get a tech for being on the court too far.
NBA championship in the bubble. Kid with such high praise for Vogel and all.
Oh, tough shot, no good. Beal kicks to Durant, and we got a shove from Lively on Nurk. Nurk goes to the ground.
And there they are. He said he learned a lot. Kid talking about Vogel. I learned a lot defensively from Frank Vogel.
The kid was the assistant coach on that team. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
What you let go as a coach, because sometimes you just got to let things go.
Also, the ability to talk to stars, to talk to everybody, the relationships you've got to cultivate.
It is a shame, Dragod, but you know, that's what the Suns get for taking DeAndre bitch-ass Ayton over Luka Doncic. That's what we deserve, okay? For being stupid enough to take DeAndre bitch-ass Ayton over Luka. I feel bad for anybody stupid enough to continue to pay that man, but we won't talk about that. How's that watermelon water doing for you?
It's pretty good. It's
doing miracles on
passion
you?
fruit.
Passion fruit. Bosnian said, but Ayton has nothing to prove. He's a max player. Did you hear that quote yesterday?
I didn't hear. I read it, and I laughed really hard.
How does that make you feel inside?
I said we dodged a bullet, and it makes me laugh.
They like, you know how they say like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and like Captain Save a Hoe.
Hoes don't act right. There's hoes on a fiend and hoes on a crack pipe.
Exactly. The Blazers, ludicrous. The Blazers really came in. Of course, come on. I'm. The Blazers really thought they were going to come in and be Captain Save a Hoe for Ayton, and I salute you. Thank you.
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right. There's hoes on the fiend and hoes on the crack pipe.
Good old industry plant Luda. Good old. Okay, he's not an industry plant, but if you listen to Cat Williams, he's a member of the Illuminati. And then how does Ludacris come out and try to defend himself? By doing some whack-ass freestyle where he doesn't dispute anything. He just tries to obfuscate the truth. All right?
Yeah, it was pretty, that was pretty whack.
You heard it here from Gabeson Whitlock. All right?
Not Gabeson Whitlock.
Shut up, Gary. That's it. I'm going into Photoshop. I'm putting that shut up, Gary back in the... No, I don't even have to go into Photoshop. I've still got it saved. Everybody get ready to start spamming shut up, Gary. We back?
I see you from across the room.
Not only was that not a foul on Lively, but the 290-pound Nurkic, there's no way he's going down like that. So the personal foul.
We're really gonna get copywritten for Black Sabbath.
Facts.
Reaction to the play.
Shut up, Cuban, you dope. I'm stealing the word dope from you, okay?
Why are you stealing from me?
It's mine.
I didn't invent it.
You called me a dope earlier.
I mean, that's different.
That is classic. He's got a little wry smile on his face.
That's how we go.
Nurkic picked up a technical foul early. A flopping technical is an unsportsmanlike technical, so it's not the second technical.
At least Luka hit Mr. Free throw, right?
I'll take her.
Sir Mitch says, bro, hey, listen to Doris Burke. You put some respect on her name.
It was marginal, but I did think it was
on whose name?
Doris Burke.
Nah, pass.
Don't you dare talk bad about Doris Burke. By the way, we got 310 watching. Appreciate y'all for coming through, even if you are here to laugh at our misery. As Grace now hits a 3. Hit that like button for us, man. We appreciate y'all. Suns down 35-48. Luka doing Luka things, doing a number on us. As always, what's new? Luka spins and hits a good little layup off the backboard. Too easy. Kevin Durant bringing it up the court, gets a pick from Keita Bates-Diop. Why is Keita Bates-Diop getting extended minutes? It's beyond me. Grayson driving. KBD in the corner for 3. Please hit. You didn't.
I heard that stoink off the rim.
To the corner. That's Grant Williams. That's not Grant Williams. Luka driving. Luka to the wing.
X him to the rack. Fouled by Grayson.
Misses.
So we do have these shut up Gary back in rotation. Nobody was using Hail Hydra.
There were some Hail Hydra ones, but yeah, the Hail Hydra fell off real quick.
It did. It was a flash in the pan.
It really was. It fell off real quick.
Since his very formative years, Mike, and it shows in the nuance of his game.
Well, this is the first. It's his first game back since January 1st with a right plantar strain. Last 2 years he was in the EuroLeague, played in Spain and Serbia. This guy was a lottery pick.
Exum been in the league and out of the league and back in the league for how long? And this dude don't have 1 pound of muscle on his body. He looks like a newborn baby that's 6'7".
And he's playing
Durant
maybe his best basketball offensively.
getting a half-court screen from Nurk.
His shot has gotten better in those 2 years in Europe.
That's the Nurk. Nurk to Booker. Booker, come on, dude. You know what, Booker? This is your game. Do something, bro. Nurkic. Nice. Hook shot. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't this feel like this needs to be a game where Booker needs to do like Booker things?
Him or Durant or Beal. I'd take either one of them. I don't
Durant's
care.
kind of doing his thing. I need Booker to like have that game.
Yeah.
Quit shrinking versus the Mavs. It's kind of
Good
wild.
board. Durant off of the Hardaway missed 3. Durant kicks it back to Book. Book driving right, kicks it to Okogie for an open 3 in the corner.
He actually hit. I can't believe it.
God dang, bro. Finally. Thank you.
And everybody zoned up behind him. They're not in the zip code of Okogie.
They just turned around from him. They didn't even want to guard him.
Lively. Open 3 for Exum. He misses. Okay. Rebound by Nurk. Durant gets the ball. Durant gets a pick from Nurk. Durant takes it. Tries to pass to Nurk. It's off of the leg of Tim Hardaway Jr.
So they put heavy pressure on Kevin Durant. Open the game.
That would have been an
Physical.
interesting
He gets 2 to the ball.
pass if he could have made
Reversal's
that.
going to happen. Devin Booker's got to make this pass in this play. Not in the area code of Okogie. Those are the kinds of look he's going to get. And it's nice to see him knock him down. Mike.
Okogie skipped that shoot around, you know.
Defensively, those are
Yeah, what was that about?
It's voluntary.
He needs to volunteer to take every opportunity to shoot the basketball he can. That's
Facts.
the last dude.
Nurk.
Come on,
Nurk.
Nurkies. Come
Playing
on, Nurk.
tough. Doesn't get the rebound, though.
Flopping like
Trips
a
Lively.
fucking fish.
So now they're calling a foul. What's
That's going to be a
Luka
flop
want?
on Nurk.
This is unnecessary from Nurkic.
What's Luka wanting to do, though? What do you want him to review?
The flop.
Was it a flop?
But watch what he does.
He literally got the rebound, and then he literally fell over. That's not a flop.
He knows he's passed. Actually,
I mean, he's acting like the... I love
again.
Nurk. So, I mean, you
Watch
know
again.
I'm being honest.
Watch
like,
again.
Bruh, what do you think?
Dude, he was falling down and leaning against Boy. Like, what do
That's
you
a
want him to
flop,
do?
Sundo.
Okay, whatever you
That's
say.
a
I
flop.
see it completely different.
He literally
I'm
was
not
like,
being
he
facetious.
spazzed
I'm
out and
not
went to
being
the ground.
facetious. I'm not being facetious. I didn't see it that way.
I
But
believe you
whatever.
believe that, but what I believe is that he acted
What
like...
I believe is you need to go to the seeing doctor and get your eyes checked. Okay, that's what I believe.
He was frustrated that he wasn't getting any calls, so he acted like that physicality was enough to send him to the ground. You know?
Optometrist Gabe.
Cantankerous, it's you and I. Doc Rivers bailing on us to take a good job. Watch his arm at the end of the play. I think that's the right there.
Come on.
Like,
Come on.
Because I thought it looked
Redeem
really
yourself.
bad when I first saw it.
There's just a lot of extra pushing and
It's a
shoving.
lot of front running right now in chat. It's kind of funny.
Well, we know that's what we're going to get.
get.
Luka step back in two people's faces and drills it.
All right, I'm going to need some of y'all to chill out because y'all being real annoying. It's kind of funny, though.
Book
Hey,
hits
Booker,
a
it's
nice
about time
little
to hit
midi.
something. Nice little yumper.
Cuts it to 12. Oh my God, good job, Nurk, to keep that dunk from going in. Oh my gosh, that was a big play. Can we not give up a 3 now? Or are we just going to give up a 3 now? No? Nurk?
That's
That's
on
off
Nurk.
Nurk.
Yeah, he totally did just carry, but they don't call that in the NBA that much, you know?
Miss Sundo says 200 likes by halftime, and she's gifting out a membership.
No. No. I'm giving my membership, for being honest.
To get off another, splits the defense, lost it.
KB
Durant kicks it up to Okogie. Good job, Okogie. And one. You hit this free throw, Okogie. Hey, you're back, baby.
All right, everybody hit that like button. We got 350. Oh, 3 likes got taken away. I bet you it was those front runners in the chat.
What are we at total?
We have 140 likes right now.
Wow. Wes says he's with Miss Sundo, so there's 2 free memberships. If we can get to 200 by halftime, help us out, folks. Hit that like button. Let's spread the misery to more Suns fans and get them in here to be miserable.
You say that, but we're only down by 10. It's not like we're down by 25.
I know, but I'm miserable that we're perpetually down to the Mavericks. We're never beating the Mavericks.
Okay, you know, he hits the free throw.
We're never
down
in
by
control.
9.
Just gonna get Matt a little low.
Exum kicks it in. Exum gonna bring it up. I don't really understand what that full court press was, like what the point of it was, but okay. Beautiful pass from Luka. He gets it back. You know you thought that was going in.
I didn't.
You didn't think that was going in?
Phoenix does not have their best stuff.
Book gets a screen from Gray. Book bumped. Book to the rack. Fouled by Kleba.
Give me foul.
Going to the line.
Like, hang tough. Win this next 2 or 3 minute segment. Grind. While we figure this out, we gotta grind.
Ooh, DZ with the prophetic comment said, "We've proven that we can stick around and come back. That's what's going to happen tonight." I like that. I like that a lot. I'm a huff that like copium.
Far away from our full potential. And, you know, Booker believes this team has something special in him. It's his 9th year now. He's become
Someone says trade Nurk for Clint
one
Capella.
of the great scorers in the league. I always say about him, and I've said this before,
I'm still happy with Nerd. 47 more likes, says Wes.
He's got the flair and the flash right now.
47 more.
But he also has this.
Yes, continue to hit that like button, y'all. I said like, guys. Just so a lot of sorts today.
He's in the top 10 in assists.
Luka will do that to you.
I just love his competitive nature and always felt he could play in any area.
I love his toughness.
Luka's got Okogie on him.
Doncic.
Jab steps Okogie to Timbuk fucking 2.
But saved by Josh Green.
And the rebound gets saved for another second chance op.
Doncic down the lane.
Doncic to the rack. Nice and easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gets a scoop layup off the backboard. Beal to Durant. And they're going to call Beal for an offensive foul, fighting too hard to get through that screen or running into Kleba.
Little inbound play. I talk about nuance. One of the things I'm talking about is the feel. Grayson Allen's top.
I think whenever we get Okogie in the game, -1-3, we always just sort of.
He also had that dunk.
This is also true.
I've hated Okogie a lot more than tonight.
Looking to score more here this first half.
Exum. No, it's short.
Air ball. Nice try, Exum.
Way
You ain't
short.
built like that, bruv. Durant,
Yeah,
thank
foul.
you.
Little
Josh
way
Green
on
definitely
Wilson there,
fouled
ref.
Durant. And good sell job by Durant.
Halftime coming up.
Shut up, Josh Green.
Doncic with a magnificent first half. Malika Stephen A., Michael Wilbon, and Bob Myers in the studio.
I don't know that there's a good defense for this guy, Mike. He's blitzed more than anybody else. You send your best defender nightly. They've jump switched every single time. He just stays patient. He keeps reading
Durant
the
with the
game.
missed free throw, folks.
Well, the Dallas defense, Doncic has dominated offensively, but the Dallas defense has done a good job. They're getting after it defensively. So Jason Kidd would like to see every night from the entire unit.
Derrick Jones Jr. back in the game. He killed us last time we played them. Durant hits the second free throw. Claps in frustration that he couldn't get both. 48-56. Suns down 8. Okogie full court pressing. Passes Luka off to Grayson. Shoots a deep step back and Grayson's facing. Out of bounds off the rebound, and it is Suns ball. Wes with the good game plan. It was Wes, right? You know, maybe you get lucky and Lucas cools off. Maybe you make him take tough shots and allow yourself to get beat that way if that's what he's going to do all damn game.
Oh, my gosh.
Kogi block. Beal rebound and put back. Thank you, Bealski, Wheelski.
Down by 6, Gabe.
Down by 6 feels like we're winning by 30, okay? I feel good right now in this very moment in time and space. Until
oh my gosh.
Come on. I like this defense. Oh my God. I still feel good. Book to the rack. Book, Euro. Lefty.
Wow. They didn't
Go
call
to the line. I'm feeling good.
They called a bit of, I can't remember they called that.
2 minutes left, folks. Help us out. Hit that like button. Let's get to 200. Let's get a couple more free memberships for a couple of lucky guys in the chat.
Hey, Nix, you need to chill out, bro. Why are we talking about Mexicans, bro? Like, calm the fuck down. All right.
Well, he does have a point. You know, Mexicans are a very proud people.
Figuring out, okay, Okogie and
Calm down.
Eubanks probably can't play together.
How about
But
that?
that's a constant state of adjustment for the coach. It's like what groups, what four-man lineups, what
Book hits the
five-man
free
lineups.
throws. We're down 4. Can we get a
Maybe
Nutta stop?
back to 1 minute. To 1
Is
minute.
it possible to get a stop?
Still trying to figure out what he has.
Dang, Miss Sundo, what are you doing?
Coaching staff, 13 new players. Yes, they've got great,
She stepped in. She said, my husband is not getting the job done.
I said 1 minute. She went freaking.
And that's turnover number
3
8 for
weeks?
Dallas.
She went. What's that dude's name?
They started out, they couldn't miss from
He
three-point
went
range.
Thanos on his ass, bro. Like, what are we doing?
They missed 7 of their last 8. Just gets it across the timeline.
Book screen from Grayson. He's got Luka on him. Pulls in Luka's face. Way short, bruv. Way short. Not even close. Luka just bulldozing Okogie. Bulldozing! Stolen by Grayson. Our special white boy, Alan Durant, gets the crazy tipped pass. Wow, bro. The physicality in this game is awesome.
Grayson.
Please, Gray. Please, Gray. Please, Grayson!
Wow, what a wild sequence there.
Like, you had a couple of Luka turnovers.
He's exactly the white that the doctor ordered, bro.
The last one looked like a little tired.
Telling you. Okogie goes down.
Point game now.
Layup is good on the other end. Luka telling the ref, get your ass in gear and call me a foul.
First half here in Dallas.
He won't get tech, though, because it's okay. KD, screen from Gray.
Once again, an excellent
KD.
As Doncic now switches on Durant. 7 on the shot
Crossover. KD. Bounce pass is kicked! It got kicked! What the fuck are we doing? Thank you, Booker! Thank you, my light-skinned king!
Now with 25 seconds to go.
My headache is getting worse and worse.
It's the right leg that's giving them problems. Oh, Doncic yelling at David Guthrie.
Like, Luka is selling it to these refs how much he's been getting fouled, and they're not calling it for him.
Rebound deflected.
Okogie.
Falls down.
No, Kogi!
Lively does not get it off.
That's not off in time. Nice try. This is one of the best games I've seen. I'm talking both ways. I like the Mavs effort. I like the Suns effort. I like the Mavs intensity. I like the Suns intensity. This is what, like,
Set with David Guthrie still
oh,
yelling
and
at him.
Luka talking shite.
Here's the play. And he just got hit with a
Where he
technical
is.
foul. You
And
can
he
see
just
that
finally got
Guthrie
attack.
Tried to hold off.
Look at him laying on the ground. I'm hurt. You should have called that last play, ref, a foul. You see what I'm doing? I'm on the ground right now, ref. Why would I be here if you didn't miss a call?
16-point lead.
I just don't like that he gets away with complaining this much, because he's complained so much for so long that he's allowed to go like Draymond. You ever notice how Draymond can do whatever he wants to the refs? He can get up in the ref's face and act like he's going to slit his throat, and the refs are like, that's just Draymond being Draymond. We'll wait till it gets serious. Luka gets the same type of treatment. If Book did that shit, the refs would be like, Black man, tech! I hate it. I hate it.
Anyway.
Haydot said nobody
Back
touched
to the
him.
halftime synopsis. I mean, nobody did touch him. Kevin Durant right now is 2 of 7. If Durant was having a little bit of a better game, we'd definitely be in better shape. But here's the deal, Gabe. We flipped the script on them in the second quarter. They got us 34-25 in the first. We got them 32-24 in the second. So we flipped the script on them. So that's
Beautiful.
That's always good news.
Beautiful.
If we can
better
just
in the
get-
second than
Yes.
in the fourth, which
if
we've
we
been waiting
can
to do
get
it.
Durant to heat up, which I believe he can based on the last game that we had, where he started off like this and then killed it and ended up being 50%. Yeah, so if Durant turns this around, I believe he will. This will be a different story. But he's got to be the one to turn it around. Booker 5 of 9, Grayson down 4 of 5. Even Beal 3 of 8 needs to do a little bit better as far as shooting goes. But here's the deal. I've noticed that Jason, I don't even think it's really like Luka per se. I just think Jason Kidd has the serum, like has the secret serum in the defensive plan to beat us.
Well, he did versus Monty. He did versus Monty,
right?
And he is a great coach,
and he's done it this year too. I think he knows how to guard Booker.
That's where I was going to go. When it comes to Booker,
I think he knows how to guard Booker.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Durant and Beal throws a little wrench, but you know how to guard Booker and whatnot. So I think that there's always that too. But hey, I mean, I'm just glad we flipped the script and brought it back in. If Durant pulls it together, we should. I'm gonna say should win this game. I just don't see if Durant and Beal start hitting on all cylinders and Booker keeps his pace, how they keep up. That's just me. The defense that we played toward the end of the second was loved it. We were absolutely swarming, and that's what needed to happen. So if we can keep all that up, there's no way that the Mavs keep up. That's just me. Like if we play how we're capable of, there's no way the Mavs keep up. So Derek says they are being very physical with Durant, though. Yeah, they are. I mean, that's my point. That's my point of how like kids just has our number when it comes to coaching.
That's the only way to stop Durant, because that's like I don't think that, like, a lot of people think Durant's weak. A lot of people claim that he refuses to lift weights. He looks like he's in great muscular shape to me, and he's the perfect combination of slim and fit and strong. But he is on the skinnier side of the spectrum compared to average, right? But you know what I'm saying? But he's tall. It's, so I don't think he's weak, but if he had one thing that they could do against him to combat his greatness, it's get up in his face, push him around, shove him to the ground, try to step over him like Iverson, not Vlog's actual Iverson, Ruben says, like, Wemby is too skinny. I think Wemby's too skinny, but he is so tall that it kind of makes up for the skinniness, because it's tall and talented, I should say, at the same time, that the skinniness ain't mattering that much.
Yeah, real. That really is it. Is that we're 29% from 3 and they're 50. We just keep leaving them. We keep leaving them wide open. Like I said, we just turn this around. We actually start hitting shots. It's over with. It's really what it comes down to, in my opinion.
Once Durant joins the party offensively, like you
And
wanted
Beal.
Book's got 16, Beal's got 12. Durant's got 8. They're both outpacing him. Oh, we got a free membership given out by Prince Travis. And I think this was a gracious one, because I don't think we hit that 200 goal, did we? Welcome, Miguel Valdez, our newest
Horseman.
Thank you, Prince Travis. We appreciate you, man. Thank you to everybody.
Hold the chat down. I gotta go to the restroom.
All right, man. Ruben in the shower. Enjoy that shower, man. You've earned it. Luka pulled a Beal DiVincenzo on KD. Looks like his ankle is messed up. I hope his ankle isn't messed up. 2 reasons. I've had ankle injuries, and so I cannot in good conscience wish any. Well, I don't like to wish injury on anyone, even somebody as hated as Luka. You hope he's all right. But also, we have to beat this team with Luka cooking to prove to ourselves that we can. Fuck what other people think about us. We have to beat him for our own psyche. Get over that hill. We'll have to ask him, Martin. Deezy said, I'm about to do 100 push-ups. Man, you know how I could get 100 push-ups, but it would take me a while because I'd probably have to break them down into like sets of 20. Well, I guess I could do it maybe 4, but I would be hurting. My chest would be shaking because it's been a minute. Austin says, I'm seriously on why Metu is not getting any minutes. So I officially think that the only thing that makes sense is that we're going after Miles Bridges, and that is who has been reported that the Hornets like, you know, as far as our players that are on minimums, because we're not giving up Grayson. But we've got some minimums. We can pile a couple of minimums together with some picks. They like Metu according to the tea leaves. So there's no logical other reason for not having Metu in this game and playing KBD over him. And shout out to KBD. He's 2 for 4. He's held his own. He's gotten cooked. Everyone's going to get cooked by Luka. Okay. Not a big deal. I would love to see Yuta back out there. Oh, Kogi giving us some decent GOAT Kogi minutes. He's got a block. He stopped that 3 at the buzzer for the shot clock. Got a couple of bounds. He's a +10. He's a +10. Grayson's a +11. And they are the top 2 plus minuses on the court. So really shout out to Josh Okogie, man. Big. Been a minute since we've been able to give Josh Okogie a positive shout out. Booker looks good. He's hit 50% from 3, over 50%. What is that? 55% from the field. 4 out of 5 free throws, 3 assists, 1 steal. Couple of boards, one of them offensive, one of them which was a tap back, like tap in little putback. Oh, my brother Chris Tacular just became a horseman. So I actually for the first time get to welcome family into me other family. Welcome, Chris.
Horseman!
All right, and this one's for you, Chris.
Shut up, bitch!
Figured you'd like that one. John said Bridges will ruin the chemistry. Not worth it. John, I mean, expound upon that. Can you give me some more? Because I've heard that. You know, I've heard that in comments. I don't know that I'm convinced that he would ruin the team chemistry. Unless all of the players on the Suns team are like, we don't like this guy because of what he's done. We don't want him on the team. Which I don't think he would get. I don't think that they're going to bring him into the team without talking to Book and talking to Kevin Durant first. And Beal. They'll probably talk to Beal too. They're going to talk to the big 3. And if they approve it, that's what it is. So I don't see how the you know what I mean? Like, I just don't see how he could ruin the chemistry because they'd have to approve it. Yeah, DeAndre said the big 3 would co-sign it. They'd have to, or else he wouldn't be coming here in the first place. Ooh, Bosnian B with a really good comment. Said Nurk hates wife beaters because of his dad. I know that. So his dad was like a badass cop, right? You're not like his dad wasn't an actual woman beater. Also, for whatever it's worth, whether you like it or don't, I don't give a fuck, but Nurk does come across as pretty liberal. And libs really don't play that shit. Like, not that anyone plays that shit, but libs go out of their way usually to really make it a point like, yo, like you guys see Tory, you guys see the fervor with which Tory is going at this situation. I think Nurk's going to be closer to his line of thinking. You know? Chris, you will be happy to know that I've actually been watching more Dr. Disrespect lately. I remember seeing that you were watching him a while ago, like years ago. I've actually been watching some Dr. Disrespect because he's so entertaining. It's like, you gotta watch it if it pops up in your feed. Ryan says, where's Bull? Still out, still injured. So he had an ankle injury, right? He was having a decent little game, had an injury, went out for, I think he missed one game. Brought him back, and he must have got hurt again, and we haven't seen him since. So I was worried that, why are we bringing him back? Like, I'm like, on stream, I'm like, ankle injuries don't just heal that quickly. Like, it must have been a teensy little injury that's not that big of a deal. But it was. TC says, I'm not liberal and I'm not down with Bridges. Yeah, bro, I'm definitely not saying that only liberals are against that. Like, I really feel like everybody, I'd say 90% of people are against that heinous shit, right? But I feel like liberals are a little bit less likely to give you any leniency whatsoever. Any leniency. It's like, nope, this is cut and dry. You're a piece of shite. And they could be right. They could be wrong. I'm not judging either way. Yeah, exactly, Jeff F. Nobody's for that shit. Yeah, I mean, somebody just mentioning Kevin Porter. It's like, at what point do we not just go out? I mean, he's on a different type of contract. The only reason you can get Miles Bridges, because he should be on a $200 million contract if he wasn't in his situation that he created, allegedly. But I'm pretty sure Porter's paid. I'm pretty sure Porter would cost. And I don't know Porter's situation yet. Haunted Kiwi said, who's the coach of the Mavs again? Ooh. Haunted Kiwi! Wow. I can't wait till Sundo gets back to bring that up. Who's the most famous tank top, I'll say, and you guys should know what that means. Who's the most famous white tank top in NBA history? Is he coaching the Mavs right now? Did he not continue to play his illustrious Hall of Fame career? Did people not completely stop talking about it and give him a pass after a while? I'm only 14 years old, so I'm not old enough to know what any of those references mean. Now, does anybody really believe that Sundo is going to the bathroom at this point? If he is, we got problems. He needs to see a doctor. Okay, I think the game's back. I think the game is coming back. We're getting close.
Passing, and the long ball was working. 8 points in the first quarter, 16.
Chris said, pray he's okay.
He did injure his ankle late right here and limped off the court after getting hit with a technical.
Shut up, Gary. Shut up. Oh, and Gary, we got the shut up Gary emoji back, so people feel free to refresh your stream and spam him. Okay? I think if we all gang up on Gary, he'll get scared from the peer pressure and he'll start acting like us. Book hits the free throw.
It happened after the second quarter had ended. Along with Doris Burke, Mike Green on hand, Kathleen Hubbard with us as well. Up 16, looked in control. It went away quickly the last 5 minutes.
It did. Phoenix, I thought, dug in a little bit defensively, and Josh Okogie, there were times he was individually.
Snappy, I don't think you have to have a wife and kids to be like, I won't stand for this. Like, I don't have kids. You guys saw what I said in the video. Nurk to Durant. Durant throws it off the side of the backboard like me in 2K standing in the corner. Beal to the rack. Finger roll is good. That's what I'm talking about.
The entire first half, up by as many as 16, and now it's the Suns up top.
Screen ain't showing place. Thank you, Vision. I'll fix that right now.
Josh Green kicks it out in the corner. Grant Williams had a hot start.
Grant almost drills a three that was super contested.
Dallas was lighting it up from downtown, but cooled off.
Still plus 18 from the three-point line.
Here we go.
Beal, plenty of time, rattles in the three. Bradley Beal not coming alive. He's got 12.
Oh, man.
Everywhere tonight. Bradley Beal
That's what we need. Beal, Book, or Durant to just start going off. Suns are on a 23-4 run in the last 6 minutes, folks. Hold on to your hats.
Lead for the Mavericks, yes, was a three-pointer, but they played some good, tough defense. Booker comes up with it as Grant Williams turns it over. 3-on-1. Allen, Durant. Durant goes inside. Count it, and the foul. Jones hit him.
Durant with the and one, baby. And Suns are starting to feel it.
Phoenix settled in a little bit defensively, I thought, in that second quarter. Kevin Durant's going to come over in assistance. His numbers defensively all year have been good. Turnover, live ball leads to a 3-on-1. Not good enough defensively if you're Derek Jones.
Travis, what you need to realize, what I want you to realize, is that Gary is more than likely, he is, let's be honest. Gary is just, you ever see the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix? And there's no way that Sundo is still taking a piss right now. There's just no way. But if you've seen Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, you know,
who said Sundo was taking a pee?
The world is burning around Joker as he's in the cop car and he's smiling, like looking out, watching everything burn.
We started
down.
at 8-0.
That's Gary. He's just joking right now. He's just trying to rile people up. So don't let him, or let him. Suns are getting focused, bro. Suns are waking up and taking charge. We're on a 25-3 run or some shit like that.
I would love to see that guy Nick's in the chat, see what he would be saying right now. There'd be a lot of Daddy Luca comments, but Courtney decided that she was going to ban him and permaban this dude forever. Thanks, Mrs. Sundo.
Courtney's a beast.
That was going to be my redemption,
right.
Okay?
Miss Sundo's a beast.
Leave it to your wife to ruin everything. Just kidding. She's the best.
Terry said Gabe's the penguin. I'll take it. Danny DeVito's a national treasure. I'll take it.
Yeah, Danny DeVito. I mean, that's your guy.
That's my guy.
That's your guy. That's your guy.
That is definitely my guy. Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny? There's like 3 episodes I don't like.
I told you why. And I told you why because my first introduction is the episode that you don't like.
Yeah, dude. I thought
it was
it's out of pocket.
That one was out of pocket.
It's completely out of pocket.
That was out of pocket.
It's not good.
Yeah, my introduction to Always Sunny was the Santa Claus episode and
terrible. That's my least favorite. I always skip that one.
And that's
But
always So
other than that, and a couple of, and it's dude. The weird thing is, a lot of people love that episode. They're like, "Ha ha ha! He bit off Santa's nose." It's like, are you okay? Like that shit was disturbing. And there's another one. There's another one that's disturbing. So I refused to watch it, and then my boy just wouldn't leave me alone. One of my friends would not leave me alone about watching it, and I'm like, fuck it, fine, I'll try. And once I actually started from the beginning, skipped that episode the next time it came on, it is hands down the funniest show that's ever been created. Just watch the first episode. You'll like the first one, okay? They're all, it's the best comedy ever. By far. I think they sold their souls to the devil to be so funny.
Double comps.
You mean the Hollywood, as Cat Williams said?
Yes. Like, they're that level of funny.
Listen, he's got 24.
I mean, your job as an industry plan is to pretend like it never happened.
Miss Sundo says we need some free memberships given out so we can try to get Burner in the family.
Burner will never be in the family, okay? It's just a shame.
He's the anti-Vin Diesel.
Anti-Vin Diesel is wild. Look what you did, Gabe. You ran off Tory with your awful...
I don't think I ran off Tory. I think, aren't the Blazers playing right now?
He was just grandstanding.
Durant with the he would never. Book, baseline, left-handed. Nice. Woo!
Definitely out of bounds.
Yeah, Grayson had no chance to catch that. That's a great episode. If you want to watch the Dennis system, that would be a great introduction, a reintroduction. Okay, the Dennis system is one of the greatest episodes of all time. Oh my God. What an alley-oop. I call timeout right after that. Just to stop the momentum that an alley-oop like that can have against you. Booker, guarded by Green, gets to Beal.
Booker turns the ball over. Never mind, I stand corrected.
Hater over to Grayson. Grayson throws it to Beal. Picked off by Luka because Grayson telegraphed that shit.
I just feel like I think it's rewarding for that.
Burner says no, but seriously, why are you wearing a beanie? Because it's cold in Texas, all right? It's under 60 degrees.
Still cold? Oh my gosh, under 60 is cold for Gabe.
Just not really paying attention. Luka's up cheating in the passing lane. You don't even have good vision on Bradley Beal there if you're...
In Texas, yes, Travis.
They're laughing
all right,
at us.
I'm going to find out what the temp is outside, all right? And if I get bullied into taking this off, I get bullied into taking this off.
Oh, we're about to be.
It's 53 degrees.
That's not that cold.
It's not?
Okay.
Also had a technical foul. That's his
eighth
technical of the season.
It's because you have a bald head.
Every year he...
I have a bald head, and do I look
Let's
like
go
I'm
with
freezing?
some Mexican juice here.
Luka hits the free throw. Mexican juice is crazy.
Wearing the low Suns hat, all right?
Okay, I like it. Booker gets a pick from Booker drives, pulls from
Wow, that was pretty.
Good.
Wow, that was pretty.
Easy. And I wonder, do they start to bring Luka a lot of attention
Good.
when they
Pick
draw
from your
him
boy
into the action
Avery
offensively?
Williams. Grant Williams.
Cap
This is
over
the three.
B.
Grant gets a pick from Nurk. Durant kicks to Nurk. Nurk.
Nice
Back in the boy.
drop step, nerd. And nice stare down. Shut up, Williams! Shut up!
That's going to be a technical on
And Williams gets the tech. Get the fuck out of the
Get
game!
him out. Sorry that you can't handle a little trash talk, little light-skinned ass.
Go stuff your face with protein
Get your
pierogies.
Soft, light-skinned ass out the
Oh.
game. With your dirt stash. Gone. See ya. Get out. With your light-skinned ass. Thank you for your service, sir. Go on somewhere, Mr. Williams. Womp womp is right, Thomas.
Got dusted by Nurk. Got dusted. Show it again.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Nurk said some stuff to him, dog.
Well, Nurk stared at him like he was a dipshit.
You know, they've drawn him into the action offensively.
That three-pointer well.
Papa got to record this.
Watch this. So Nurk said, Nurk said, ooh. Ooh, Nurk didn't give him a good. Nurk said something, bro. Look at him.
Backs it home. Grant Williams tried to draw the charge. Nurkic kind of looking at him. And Williams gets up. He's upset.
That's going to be a technical on Grant
Williams. Yeah. He just got tossed.
Now also, can I be honest? Also, I'm glad I mean, he's been getting on my nerves all game. Ooh, Derrick Jones Jr. dunks on Nurk.
Did he?
Neat. That was nice. Now it's another tech.
And then he gets it with a technical.
Another tech. Okay,
Bro,
man.
this is a real rivalry, bro.
This is
Anyway.
talking about immaturity. This is a grown man move.
Wow, what a dunk.
Blake Griffin dunk.
Yeah, he didn't actually touch the rim, but that was nice.
How did he? So what did he get? So all right, these refs are really. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I don't even think the Grant Williams thing should have been a tech. Like a Grant. Yeah, is it Grant Williams or is it A. Williams? Grant Williams.
Grant.
I don't think ball don't lie. I don't think the Grant Williams thing should have been a tech either. I just don't. I just didn't like him today because he was actually kind of being a menace.
Look at the difference in the frame.
Normally, when you're that far away from the rim, you can't call it a dunk. That was a dunk.
That's a dunk.
By the way, there's now been 6 technicals.
Jeff says someone check the spread. It's we're a 2.5 point underdog here.
Goes into Green.
Oh, I can't believe Durant caught that pass, bro.
In a lot tighter
They're tripling Durant.
Book gets a pick from Nurk. Book dribbles, pump fake, pull.
Oh, baby! Finally, bro. Finally, Book is giving it back to him, bro.
If you're J Kid, you're encouraging that. Say, hey, keep your head up.
Luka step back, kicks to Derrick Jones Jr. He gets a pick from him. Luka. That's a crazy foul. That's a crazy foul call.
Let's watch Devin Booker operate, coming off that highly efficient first half. This is the special part about he and Kevin Durant. It's not just how they score, it's the efficiency. But Green is behind him. He's trying to rear view challenge. He actually gets back into good defensive position.
I understand how it was a foul. Oh, at least he's on the floor. Hardaway Jr. for 3. Good defense from Beal. Book with the rebound. No, Grayson gets it. Grayson gives it to Book. Oh, Red was there with you. I was telling everybody to calm down. Grayson, Allen for 3.
Come on, Gray. I need that.
Nurk
I need that.
Bounds.
Doncic just saying to David Guthrie, that's not a foul, huh? It's now becoming nonstop. But Doncic's not the only one.
Derrick Jones Jr. driving. Wants another one. Misses the layup. Rebound by Devin Armani Booker.
I think he's got to continue to be aggressive off those doubles.
Booker. Pick from Durant. He's got Luka guarding him. Booker's going to go against him. Nope. Kicks the ball to Durant. Durant gets a pick from Nurk. Ooh, Nurk with a hard pick. Durant to Beal. Beal to the corner to Allen. Allen for 3. Hits it. There you go, Gabe.
Needed that.
Just continues.
Excellent. That's not excellent.
15 points.
Luka hard off the
Luka
backboard, gets his own
foul.
rebound. Brick! Another
Oh,
rebound.
please.
Good shit, Nurk. Way to steal that shit. Let's go. Beal to Book. Wide open, please, Book. Please, Book. Let's fucking go!
Oh my gosh! Every spot of the rim before that went in. Timeout, Mavs. Timeout, Mavs.
So
orange juice.
Just the thought of getting Miles Bridges is turning this team into something better than it was before. Is that what I'm seeing?
You're an idiot. Quit bringing up his name. It's like Voldemort right now, okay?
Well, I hate to do this, but I'm fucking starving. All right? So I'm going to grab a piece. I'm going to go grab a piece of that deep dish pizza. But I'll be right back.
Else.
I'm not going to leave for 30 minutes and be like, oh, let me just go grab something real quick.
I literally said I had to go to the bathroom.
2 quarters later.
I never said I had to pee. I said I go to the bathroom. I had to pinch one off, right?
Clearly. I don't think it was just one.
It really was the smallest poop ever. It was one of those, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't even know why we're talking about this. Go get your food. It'd be the smallest ones that you be fighting over, bro.
True.
Anyway,
words.
we got 417 watching. I'm pretty sure we're about to lose 50 viewers after that conversation. Hit that like button if you're just not joining us. We have 191. Yeah, Drake got what to turn it around. There's not a lot of talk happening right now. A lot of those Mavs fans have left the chat or been banned by my wife. So there's always that. My wife she really did snap the Thanos finger and said, "You gotta go. Don't talk about Mexicans like that." Charles says that's an out of pocket question, but yes. No, he says, "Is your wife hot?" Like, what kind of question is that? Man, what kind of question? The Sundo better.
That's funny. I've been muted the whole time.
That's funny, bro.
Booker goes right to the top. Simple pick and roll action. Kevin going to back dribble, allow for ball reversal, allow for a clean Grayson Allen look. Now coming up the floor, semi-transition. Just the mere threat of the Bradley Beal attack. Bradley going to the rim is dangerous. And look at the reaction by Kevin Durant. I mean, that doesn't look like a guy who wants out of Phoenix at the moment.
He is so enjoying right now the way they're playing 6-game winning.
Shot went up by the Mavs. They missed it. Durant bringing the ball. Durant
what a basketball fan he is.
Picks the book.
Just obvious, but he says you'll go over to his
Booker gets a pick from Nurk. Booker pump fake. Kicks to Beal. Beal back to Book. Book's going to drive. Booker pulls. Booker hits the moving jumper. Suns putting the pressure on him. Kleber. Luka. Do you see me? I passed the ball to Hardaway, Luka. To the corner. Is that Derrick Jones Jr.? Misses the three.
Don't you love that, though, Mike? Like, Kevin Durant loves the game. Devin Booker loves the game. It's going to be an illegal screen on Nurk.
Legal screen. Gabe, where you at?
The lead has ballooned to 17, so this is a 33-point turnover.
Yeah, I got to refresh.
The score here in this third quarter as they have completely blown it open is 23.
Exum bringing the ball off the court.
And this is what
Exum.
Phoenix Suns made the moves this offseason.
Hands the ball to Hardaway. Hardaway guarded by Grayson. Hardaway drives to his right. Fadeaway shot, no good. Beal with the rebound, kicks to Durant. Durant on the fast break. Kicks to Nurk. Nurk gets fouled somehow. They don't call it, and he hits the layup. Timeout Mavs again.
You've got no answers. They continue to pile it on, and Jay Kidd has got to use another
and
timeout.
Quick turnaround. That crowd is silent.
Wow.
You can't leave without cuddles, but you also can't leave covered in hair.
Man, what a turnaround, bro.
With Bounce Pay.
This game was amazing. Hey, y'all in the chat are real different. Y'all acting real different. Y'all acting real different in the chat. Y'all, if I recall in the first quarter, this game's over. This game's over now. Glad you're back.
All right, we're back. I had a Bilbo Baggins moment while I was out there grabbing my pizza.
Not Bilbo Baggins.
Mm-hmm. I thought to myself, why shouldn't I go pee too? Okay, so we got Mezzi coming into the game, bro. So maybe they're not completely holding him out of games because they're going to trade him.
Okay, I need you to take over for a minute. Have important business to attend to.
I mean, how many times is this guy going to go to the bathroom in one night?
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm checking something on Madden. It's very important. It's very important, okay?
The COVID time, that fans, when they weren't in the arenas, it was realize how
Hardaway driving on Durant.
Hardaway is
Wow, I cannot believe that went in. And one.
Pro sports, and in our business, a wonderful part of the job is meeting and sometimes becoming friends with fans. We broadcast so many times in some arenas. You look forward to seeing familiar faces. What happened here in Dallas over 20 years ago, we met Trudy Davis and her husband Gary.
I mean, look at the thickness of this pizza.
1988. Every Mavs game, spent some time with Gary and Trudy. Got to the point where they would invite us to dinner to their home when you came to Dallas. Well, Gary passed away
Not
this
the
summer.
thickness.
And it's just not the same coming to the American Airlines Center and not being able to see Gary. You know, our job takes us away from our families.
Hardaway's free throw is good.
That's why on the road, our NBA family is so meaningful. Well, Gary Davis was family. And we just wanted to recognize one special
Book bringing it up.
Say thank you to all the fans.
Gonna get a screen here from Okogie. A nice screen sends Exum flying, and Book gets a wide open pull up from the elbow. Good. Finally, Book is hot versus the Mavs. Thought I would have to wait my whole life to see this. DJJ no good in the corner. Durant rebound, kicks it to Book. Book Hezzy. Oh! Oh my God, Book is on one right now. DJJ to the rack and a foul, a hard foul by Metsu. I don't really like that foul on Metsu. That's a little bit dangerous. That foul from Metu.
Why don't you like it?
He shoved Derrick Jones Jr. in the back.
Just surveying the floor. What do I have to do to get by?
When he was going up for a dunk.
He freezes him with that hesitation. Now Luka comes over, makes a great rim read, and a nice easy bucket for him.
You look the other game, last game, when Durant was the one that was the hero. Game winner, over 40 seconds per game.
Durant goes out of bounds for that ball, but can't get it. Wes says 250 likes by the end of the third quarter, and he's giving out a membership. I will join that. I will give out a membership. Mrs. Sundo is giving out a membership from Sundo's account, which is very gracious of her. Sums up 18. Travis will give out a membership. That's 3 Membies?
3 Membies.
Durant to Book. Book drills a 3 in Kleba's face. Kleba says, "I'm sorry, Luka. I didn't mean to. Give me another chance, Luka." Step back from Luka, no good. Book with the board. Slowing things down. Me likey a lot. Screen from Durant. Book gonna cook versus Luke. Drives left, blow by, pump fakes on Luka. You should have shot it, Book. Shoots now, no good. He should have pivoted and shot, man. Don't give it to Okogie in the corner. Okogie getting tortured by Luka and fouled on the and one by Grayson. Luka is a nightmare.
You have to be prepared. If you're the backside defender, that low man coming over and help. Grayson reacts slowly. He's coming right as Doncic is at the cup. He's thinking Doncic
all
is
right,
going to that
crisis averted.
Comes over at the last
all right.
second, commits a foul and an N1 chance for Luka.
That looked like Luka drew a foul.
it's not necessarily a bad read for Grayson saying, shoot.
Like, definitely a fake foul. That was not a foul on Grayson.
He's gonna rifle that pass.
It should have been a foul on Luka.
Coming up on 3 minutes remaining, the Suns
Book.
have missed 2 shots here in the
Guarded by
third.
Exum.
13 for 15.
Book to the rack. Floater.
Again, and Booker's got 36.
I think Dallas
36 for Book.
And once he beat that top line and got below the
36
step up.
for Book. You called it.
He's too good one-on-one for that.
A 20-point quarter. We still have
3 for Hardy, no good.
Kogi gets it.
Kogi with the board. Book bringing it up.
Booker right now in complete control of this game. They send
Book
it
to Okogie. Okogie to the rack.
inside.
And charges. God damn, dude.
Kleber draws the charge.
So Frank Vogel,
He just doesn't read the defender at the rim well.
and that once he starts scoring, it's very hard to shut off his water. He gets right between
That's
those
exactly
top
what I
two
was
defenders.
thinking,
He's got
Sir
only the
Mitchell.
depth to beat.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Size. This is just a great offensive player splitting that top of the zone.
36 more likes, guys. Help us out. We're trying to get a few memberships given away for free. We got to hit 36 more likes. KBD with the steal. Runs up the court. Dunks wide open. 93-70 Suns.
KBD.
Oh my God, he did hook him. How'd he get away with that? I guess it doesn't matter. Book bringing the ball up.
In the first quarter, did it feel to you like Phoenix looked like a team that hadn't had much continuity, and then all of a sudden...
Book doubled, kicks to Okogie. He gets it right back to Booker. Booker hits from the free throw line. He's on pace for another 50 burger. He's gonna return the 50 burger to Luka.
Hardaway steps back. His shot
No good for Hardaway. Mezzi with the board, kicks it to Book. Can we get Yuta back in the game?
This building has again become so quiet.
Okogie, nice pass to Beal. That's the right pass! That's what I'm looking for. Okogie.
Jason not using another timeout, Mike. He burned a couple early.
Oh, beautiful step back by Luka. Brick. 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 And Book waves everybody off, says, I don't need a screen. Beal's going to give me one. I don't know about that, Book. What a save. Beal thought about a Curry three. Kicks it over to Metu on the drive for the dunk. 100-72. Hardy step back. Hardy drills a step back. 25-point deficit now. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 30 on the quarter clock. Book gonna try to give them as little time as possible to score again. Behind the back dribbles. Screen from KBD. Pulls a three. No good. Okogie almost saves it. Okogie got shoved on the rebound. You could have easily called that a foul. Luka to the rack. Luka swiped. Swiped by Book. Book slaps it off Luka's overweight shoes. And they're gonna say that it's actually Luka's ball. Wild.
Unbelievable performance here from Booker.
Yep, definitely Yar. It does feel like that. I'm just hoping it stays that way.
Timeout call. We're at 4.9 remaining. Well, we saw Kevin Durant last game have 30 in the second half. Booker's well on his way to that.
That's hilarious. That is
Parking
hilarious.
gate and I'm all out of.
Oh, man. Papa got to grab a quick video, Sundo. What are you doing? You guys see how little Sundo cares about you in the chat? He's a man of many vocations. He's got a Madden league.
We're up by 50. Okay, it's all season time, baby.
It's okay.
They had to post some things. We're up by 30 or 20 something.
Take a lot more than a little ticket to get out of here.
You know, and so can we talk real quick about your ego from getting almost 100 likes, if not 100 likes on that tweet? And, you know, and I can tell your pride is swelling, and I'm here for it.
Which
I'm here for it.
don't understand my joke for getting Gordon Hayward. They're like, it's not possible. He make 30 million. Chad Durkowicz with the Horseman. Finally getting the Horseman for
got
the
a new
boy
membership.
Dirk. Yeah, I think he was gifted some, but this is his first time signing up for one. Gabe,
Let's go. We got a new Horseman.
Yes, sir. We have 489 watching. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button.
Let me shout out this Horseman.
Luca to Exum for 3. Hits the 3 at the buzzer beater. Don't like that. But Suns up 100-78. Fourth quarter incoming. Take some real quick looks at the stats keys. Luigio, can we just remember in the first quarter when we were down, Luka was talking shit to the Suns bench a lot? I remember someone saying something. He was saying a lot of things, and also there was a lot of Mavs fans in the chat talking smack. And then also, not only were there Mavs fans talking in the chat, there was a lot of Suns fans being like, "Game's over." Relax. Game wasn't over. Is our stream lagging?
No, we're good. You know, we're just both, you know, we both got a lot of things on our plate right now.
Nah, I think it's just you. I don't see any lag. There could have been some frame drops possibly, but I'm just looking at some quick stats. We kind of flipped it around. We were shooting a bad 19% from 3 at halftime. Now we're shooting 40, so we turned that around. They were shooting 50. Now they're shooting 38. We're out shooting them 58% to 43% from the field in total. Oh, the Suns completely flipped it around without a Kevin Durant turnaround. This has been Booker's game, 14-20, 38 points. Beal 6 of 11 with 15. It's Booker's world, and we are living in it right now. And I'm glad because I called it. Remember? I said we need Booker to really go bonkers against Luka because you never do it, and he's doing it right now. So happy to see that much. We got 565 watching. Appreciate y'all as you continue to follow in here. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. All the times Booker's gone off, it never meant more.
Jay Money, I didn't call it per se. Jay Money, I said that I would like for it to happen because he never does it. He always sort of strengths versus Luka. So I was like, hey, bro, it'd be really nice if you stepped it up, and so he stepped it up. But I didn't call it because I'm gonna be honest, I doubted it would happen. Just because history has shown that Booker seems to shrink a little bit. But hey, we'll take it. Yep, classic frontrunner Sundo is right.
Classic frontrunner Sundo. Now, did I see a Sundo tweet here a second ago? Did you tweet something about your boy Miles Bridges? What did you tweet?
Anything.
Oh, this was 8 hours ago. The Gordon Hayward tweet.
Mm-hmm.
You are such a simp for Gordon Hayward.
Oh, wait.
Here we go. We back? That was a quick bucket for them.
Bucket for them. Let's not
20-point
allow this
lead.
to happen. Beal.
What's the key for Dallas to start this fourth, Doris?
So this is a Phoenix team that early on in the season have
Beal.
given up leads.
Lays off the board. Good. Good drive by Beal. Gets his bucket.
If you're the Dallas Mavericks, what them
Go, Luka. Guarded by Okogie. I like Okogie guarding Luka and just
It's the
being
best
annoying.
thing we have for him. It's all we have.
Durant guarding Luka. Skip past Okogie with the interception. Steal.
Woo!
Love it.
You are way ahead of me.
Durant.
Let me refresh. It's a good. Stay there.
Durant to Grayson. Grayson to Beal. Beal for three.
Please,
In
please.
and out. Met to with the rebound. Kicks to Beal again. He takes a three from the corner.
No good.
Misses again.
Damn, I'm on pace now.
Tim Doncic's numbers 27 points.
Luka.
Assists, 6 boards.
Guarded by Okogie.
Team down 20.
Luka looking. Kicks to Hardaway. Hardaway pulls for three. Okogie, good defense. He still manages to hit.
Come on.
That's the equalizer. You know, this is something Frank Vogel was talking to us about. We've given up leads.
Durant. It'd be nice for you stepsy up. Stepsky up ski. Durant hits a pick from Grayson. Doesn't take it. Guarded by Luka. Kicks to Allen. Allen. Gonna drive. Allen. Gonna put up a floater. No good. Don't fall apart now, Suns. Call a timeout, Frank. I would literally call one. Luka. Step back three. Okogie in his face. In and out. Rebound by Beal. Durant. Fast break. Durant.
That would have cut it to 16.
Why don't you join the party, Durant?
They've been down by as many as 28.
What I'm saying, Durant guarded by
They're leading by
Kleba.
16 in the first half.
Durant driving. Durant passed.
What a pass from Metsu!
Okogie.
But it had to be to Okogie. It just had to be to Okogie.
That was a great pass.
Could have been a
Okogie
highlight.
misses. Hardaway Jr. drives. Okogie with a great defense.
My Kogie.
My goodness, Okogie. Durant drives.
Pulls up, shot is
Wow.
Well, Kogie's been a big
Wow.
turnaround by going back to
Wow, Okogie. What a heck of a play by Josh Okogie.
huge Phoenix.
Gosh, that was great. Hardaway Jr. open. No, he's not. To the corner.
screen off the bounce.
Exum gets fouled by Durant. Durant says, no, I didn't. The ref says, yes, you did.
Kobe, one of those multiple effort guys. And it's been every possession he absorbs.
I mean, as much as we curse his name for being awful at shooting,
He's closing down to that.
goodness, his hustle, bro.
Best defender we got.
Got the foul.
Foul on the floor by Hardaway Jr.
Durant was his fourth. Beal picks up his third.
Not cool with Okogie shooting. Cool with his hustle. And it's like, here's the deal, man.
And then it's Lively hands it out.
Just learn to shoot a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. Luka.
Don't skip
fouled
shoot
and
arounds.
one.
Trying to slowly chip away. Still 19. Doncic might have his third consecutive.
Versus lead's not that big now. 19. All we got to do is play with pace. We don't have to do what we normally do, which is like, hey, let's just shoot it as soon as we get the ball across the half court. It doesn't need to be a thing. We need to play with pace. Luka hits the free throw.
They've been struggling at the free throw line tonight. Just 7 of 14 prior to that.
Grayson screened by Durant, and then Beal kicks it over to Mezzi. Wild pass.
Oh, don't start this. No, that's
Yeah,
not,
it might be time for a
Frank,
German timeout.
Timeout and get Booker back in the game, please.
Right, and he was in complete command of the offense. He was individually sustaining them. He's getting his rest right now, and they've got to find more.
Luka to the rack. Luka.
Oh, I thought Metu blocked it. Yeah, thank you. Call timeout. Get Booker back in the game.
Deficit to 16, and there's still 8:57 remaining. Just completely obliterated in the third, but they didn't put their heads down to start the fourth. Dallas trying for the comeback.
Good move.
This game has had everything.
Someone says he's the
man.
greatest player of all time. KD.
He's up there.
He's the GOAT, man.
He is up there. But I'm going to put some respect on Michael Jordan's name. All right. You know what? Gary really thinks that LeBron's better than Jordan.
Gary thinks LeBron James is better than Jordan?
Mm-hmm. That's his GOAT.
In what way?
In the proverbial...
Not being smart either.
In the proverbial who's the GOAT argument, he's got...
That's fair. I mean, it's fair. People say LeBron, I can't be like, no, it's not true. Like, I really always make the argument that it's Jordan 1A and LeBron 1B, and if you want to flip-flop them, I'm not going to be mad about you. You just can't... You can't argue with LeBron James's longevity and...
Steroids.
Just... okay, whatever. You can't argue with the longevity of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know... But Jordan's always my GOAT because, you know, I grew him up. He's 6 for 6 in finals, and there just wasn't anybody like Jordan in the 90s. And just like there's nobody in the early 2000s, 2010s, and even somewhat now like LeBron. Like, so you can make the case for either one. I'm not going to be mad if someone's like, oh, LeBron's the GOAT over Jordan. Like, I wouldn't be like, mad. I would say you're wrong, but I wouldn't be mad. Now, if someone was like, "Oh, the GOAT is another player," say Steph Curry. I've heard some people even make the case for Steph Curry. Like, let's be real, bro. Stop.
No. We got Wes throwing down the 300
challenge. Matt Hayes says, who do you think is better at Magic, Luka or David Blaine? Luka. I don't even like Magic, if I'm being honest with you. So let's just go with Luka.
Him over Magic? That's tough.
Magic, like who's better at Magic?
Luka or who?
David Blaine, basically saying Luka's going to make Magic and make this comeback.
I thought you meant Magic Johnson.
No, I'm going to assume that that's a Mavs fan in the chat. Burner says, who's your guys' all-time NBA white team? All right, so here we go. Bill Laimbeer, center. Dirk Nowitzki, power forward. Larry Bird, wing. Luka Doncic
at the 1. JJ Redick at the 2.
4-2. And you give me John Stockton.
That's a good ass lineup. You had that ready to go.
That was off top too.
In the NBA in pace in the fourth quarter, he didn't know that.
Right. They play at a slow pace.
Yeah, Steve Nash is close too. You can put Steve Nash at the point too. I just went classic.
I go Nash and
three of them. Yeah. Give me You're right. Yeah, give me Nash and Luka. You're right.
Although Stockton was crazy.
Man. Beal to Metu, back to Beal. Beal gets a pick from Metu. Beal's driving. Beal looking for somebody, gets the ball stolen. Let's not do this drive to the corner thing, please and thank you. Tim Hardaway gets blocked by Durant.
Beat that shit, bro. Like, why did Hardaway think that was going to be the right side of the backboard to use? That's crazy.
Allen, Durant, Metu, and Beal.
Durant down to Gray. Gray to Beal in the corner. Oh, my baby Beal. Baby Beal. Book getting ready to come back in the game.
Durant guarding Doncic.
Luka to the rack, and not one, but he's going to the line.
Such a superstar call. Like, a lot of his fouls are just weird the way they call them.
Yeah.
He just goes to the basket and throws up a shot.
When he's the closest defender, he's been a problem.
Superstar treatment, right?
Twice on the pipes there. Hardaway, explosive athletically. Kevin almost baits him into that.
His defense turned and improved dramatically when he went to Golden State.
Luka's free throw is good. That's a line drive free throw.
Coming in because Allen probably needs a breather. That'd be my guess.
Competition on ESPN at 7. And next Saturday, the All-Star Game on ABC at 3 Eastern.
I hate having ESPN open without an ad blocker because all I hear is Whopper, and it's annoying.
Whopper. Come and get your horse meat at BK. We sell horse meat exclusively.
Booker
Book
drives,
left.
Booker pulls, and he picks
Woof.
up where he left off.
He's still getting it. Still getting it.
Another 40-point game for Booker. Durant had 40-point games in each of the last two. It's Booker's turn.
Uh-oh. No good. Book with the board.
With the KD. I like how they're letting KD run point and let Booker be off ball. I really appreciate that. If KD's not getting it done, you get it to the guy who does. Booker gets it, guarded by Luka. Gets double, kicks
KBD.
KBD's gonna drive. KBD. Reverse.
Can you believe that worked?
Put some respect on his name. I
apologize, KBD.
I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it.
I apologize.
I've seen him do it before. Like I said, there's moves he makes like that where it's like, oh yeah, that worked. I can't believe it worked, but it worked. And you just disrespect him.
I do.
So
Lively.
he doesn't know like he knows. Looks like he doesn't look like he knows he's playing basketball.
I stand by it. Beal got Hardaway on him. Book. Bodying. What are we doing? Exactly.
Still the comfortable lead.
I honestly don't think they care either, Mike, about the field goal attempts. Either guy. They've achieved enough individually.
Luka.
What up, Dingo?
Guarded by KD now. Drives to his right. Probably going to get a foul here. Nope. Kicks to the corner. Poked out by Booker.
That's a big time shot, Nate.
Yeah, I mean, you got some firepower. I want to make a point about what Kevin Durant is doing on the defensive end because we talked to Devin Booker about this. The level of
Lively.
the individual pride he's taking.
They're looking for Luka.
Off
They
to
can't get it to him.
Exum. Gonna drive.
Can you
okay,
believe that
Dante.
went in? What are we doing? Ooh, Roy. Roy says he's been drinking out of a can burner. I wish, Zona.
Booker, why are we letting the ball roll and not start the clock? What are we doing? Idiot. Got the ball. Get them seconds off the clock. Booker. Kicks to Okogie. Okogie to KBD in the corner. KBD's going to pull.
Wow!
Thank you, KBD.
KBD! Hey, at least I didn't say no, don't do it.
I mean, it's true. If it was a number two, you'd be like, hey, bro, give it back.
I would have been like, no, no. Luka blocked by Durant. Book pulling the three. Drills it! Suck on that, Luka! Oh my God!
I'm not gonna say that is a dagger, but that was a statement for this game at least.
That was definitely a statement three. That was like a heat check, sort of I can do whatever I want sort of thing. Let me give you this heat right back that you've been giving us type thing. Oh, man.
Yeah, Travis, a lot of Booker hater quiet, aren't they?
I don't see him.
And then, hey, where's that guy? Where's that guy? Where's he at? My guy, where's he at? I gotta go up a bit of a ways.
Man.
Where's my guy at?
Gotta go all the way back.
Where's my guy at? Ask that question. Where you at, bro? You quiet.
Hey Dot said, you guys see the Mavericks fans leaving as soon as Booker hit that three? Yeah, that's funny.
I would too. Hey, bro, I gotta beat traffic. Have you seen traffic in Dallas? Not fun.
Wes says we're down to 38 more. 35 more likes, and we're getting 3 free memberships at least given out. Help us get to 300, guys.
No, Gabe, the best part about this game so far is what I've been saying about standings, Gabe. This got us right now. We're at the 6th seed. This gives us a good gap and puts the Mavericks, keeps them at the 8th seed basically.
Like a 2-game difference.
We have done enough to where we have gotten ourselves into the 6th seed, and we keep doing what we're doing. We will be fine. We are with the win, we will be tied with the Pelicans. So, like I said, making up ground, man. These games that we had in the schedule were important, and we've managed to win all of them. And if we win, and if we keep this up, then we will win tonight. That'll be a 7-game win streak. That'll be tie us for the longest, that'll tie us for the longest win streak of the season so far. And we had that 7-game win streak: Minnesota, Utah, Portland, Golden State, Memphis, New York.
What's going on?
It'll be Los Angeles, Portland, Sacramento, New Orleans, Indiana, Chicago, and Dallas if we win.
What up, Chris Stew? He said this is a statement game or a revenge game. Seriously,
revenge game. This was a statement game that you needed for the season. It was a statement because it was the Mavericks. It's a statement because the games that I've mentioned over the last 7 games, there was a lot of games that you needed to win for playoff standings, and you won every single one of them. The Lakers was important for playoff standings. Sacramento and New Orleans so far.
Dude,
winning all those games put us in position to get out of the play-in area. And if we can get a good, comfortable sort of leads here, because we have Indiana next, Orlando next after that, Miami, Brooklyn. I can't wait to play that game at Brooklyn to see the Twins again. It'll be awesome. Atlanta, Washington. So we got after this Dallas game, we go to the East Coast for a road trip.
Averaging 25 points
per game. These games are important.
They really pulled Luka. They're giving up. The Mavs have given up.
That's smart. So we need to pull our guys so nobody gets hurt.
I mean, it's only a 20-point deficit.
Still over 4 minutes remaining.
I'd like to get it down to 2 minutes.
Now, this game is going to fire another 3-pointer.
Booker hits. Yeah, go ahead.
Again.
Go ahead.
Let him get 50, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead and sit him.
Look at this. Here come the subs.
Yep. I told you after that 3 was hit. Hey, bro. Time to go. Put him in.
Is Beal hurt?
No.
He knows when to call off the troops.
Okay, he's fine.
Watch the purity of that jumper. My goodness, just a professional scorer right there.
Shut up, Doris Burke. Did you hear her when I went to go get pizza? I could hear her talking. She goes, "Oh, look at Kevin Durant. He doesn't look like he wants to leave Phoenix, at least for the moment. Shut up, bitch!" In fact, this is going to upset some people because you guys love Doris Burke.
Shut up, bitch!
Had to be done. Jobin says Mavs fans are real quiet. Are they not? They're silent.
Look, bro, you knew they would be. Every time we play them, it's the same thing.
No, Nefarious. No. We ain't doing that tonight.
Look, we don't want any more grandstanders coming in here, okay?
Ooh.
Relax.
Doesn't like the grandstanding.
Goodwin
just made a shot? The scoreboard says Goodwin just made a jumper. So yeah, guys, thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got a little bit of ways to go. If you're not subscribed to Suns Valley Podcast, we ask you kindly hit that subscribe button and come hang out with us again. Goodwin, that a little floater. That's your boy. That's your guy.
And his night is done. 46 points in 35 minutes. Also had 7 rebounds.
I'm going to stop at the Doris Burke slander. Thank you very much.
Not me. Sundo's in love with Doris. Sundo wants to hit that. Not I.
That's a little extreme.
I think she looks like a great grandma.
Do you know what the hype is? Whenever Drake was like,
that's all it is. Yo, Goodwin again. My guy Goodwin. 2 jumpers in a row.
Stop it.
What a way to start a 7-game run.
My guy. 10 more likes, folks. We're at 300. We got 3 minutes. What up, ESPHX?
Headed for the night air in Dallas. Minutes remaining. Again, certain teams, Norris, they have a little bit of margin for error.
Goodwin.
But if you're Dallas,
Into the paint. Turn around. Heat check. Goodwin! Get him back in the lineup!
Right now,
My guy Goodwin!
Is pulling a Saban lead.
My guy Goodwin. He earned that last jumper. Hardy kicks it over. Whoa, no good. Yuta.
Elvin Gonzalez, my favorite player, KD from Philippines province of, how you pronounce that, Romblon?
What up, General Freddy? 3 more likes. Goodwin misses the 3.
That was a heat check. Appreciate you.
Oh, wow. No good. Yuta with the big man board. Yuta, do your thing, Yuta. Alley-oop to Nas, so Nas can play? You're telling me Nasir Little can play and we're not seeing him? What the hell?
Yeah,
I guess I can't complain because we just beat the Mavs.
I know, but KBD over Nas is crazy to me.
It's crazy. Did you see that one-handed man snag from Metu?
Wes with the gifted
Wes!
membership.
We must have hit 300. Eubanks with the hook shot.
Cameron got gifted the membership. Welcome. To being
I think
our
we've
new
had
list.
Cameron before. Welcome back, Cameron.
Horseman!
And here we go, Burner. I'm going to try to get you one, all right? You take over the play-by-play.
Feels like they're a team that's
Yeah, some Mavericks fan.
could use some help rebounding for sure.
The Mavericks player driving. It's foul on the floor. They count the bucket as a continuation, though. Red's really just trying to get this game over with. They're definitely not covering the spread for Vegas.
Here it comes. Who is it?
made a lot of transactions over the summer.
Come on, Burner. Come on, Burner. Booker X Suns. The newest.
Horseman!
Welcome into the family that Burner cannot get into.
Free throw, Metu with the rebound. Kicks the Goodwin. Goodwin bringing the ball up.
A couple minutes ago, I love their move to get Terry Rozier. Love it, Mike.
Goodwin gets a pick from Eubanks. You see, you come on, shoot it, Yuta. Come on, baby.
I like that
Come on,
move
baby.
by Utes.
Yuta.
Yuta! Bow, 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 bow. Hey. Yuta, what's it up, son? Hey. Hardy for 3. Drills it.
Deezy with the
Deezy.
gifted membership. Who's he gonna be? Don Dogden.
Don Dogden, our longtime friend who's been here for a long time. He always shows up late, but we love you, Don Dogden.
Horseman!
Don DeMarco.
Burner, I mean, you know Burner's punch in the air.
So for the Phoenix Suns, this will be 7 straight wins.
Doug's gonna dribble it out. The classy thing to
In their
do.
last 15 games. And this is only the 13th
Very
game that
classy.
the Big Three has played.
Don't defend him. He's not going to steal it. He's not going to shoot. That's a double dribble by Goodwin. That's funny.
I hope that spring come does not keep Kyrie Irving out too long because they're now
Outscored Dallas 92-55 since the 4-minute and 55-second point in the second quarter.
an absolute masterpiece.
Someone says
Unreal.
Luka and Booker hugged. Is that true?
They have respect for each other. They do like each other.
Membership.
Blowout for them.
Mo Dizzle.
Mo Dizzle, longtime Horseman wannabe. We appreciate you.
Horseman!
Congratulations and thank you, Prince Travis.
Sixers and Nuggets.
All right.
Lakers and the Warriors.
Everybody in here getting the memberships
Who's
they
getting
deserve, in my opinion.
Who's getting the interview?
Suns win! Suns win! And bro, there hasn't been a Suns win that felt this good in a long time. Am I right? Name me a win that felt like this. This feels better than the Kings comeback win.
I was about to say the Kings comeback win, or even the Pelicans win when we beat, them by a good amount and Booker dropped 52. This was similar to that one, except for this one's more personal because it's the Mavericks, right?
Way more personal.
So I think you can either put the Sacramento win in there or this one. Either one. I think the Sacramento win was good because it was such a good team and it was a close game. We ended up coming back and taking that, right? The Pelicans win speaks for itself. Booker dropped 52. But yeah, man, this one just felt really good.
Does anybody disagree with me? It's cool if you do. I'm just wondering. Tell us in the chat. Was there a better win, a better feeling win than this? Because you know what this felt like? And I don't know if you experienced this in life, but I know a lot of people have experienced it. It's a good thing to feel. It's a good thing to see in movies. You always like it. When the kid that's getting bullied finally does that thing where he's like, and gets mad, stands up, taps the bully on the shoulder, right in the kisser. And it's a feel-good story for everyone. I got suspended from school on that type of shit when I was really little. That's what the Suns just did. They just said, you know what? Nah, we're not doing this anymore. We actually have a big three. You have a big-bellied Luka. Let's put him in his place.
He also won this game with Kevin Durant going 4 of 10 from the field for only having 12 points. Still had a double-double with 11 assists and had 11 rebounds or 10 rebounds. He had 7 assists though, Gabe. So Durant was working in other ways, right? Assisting, rebounding, 12 points. That's good. Shot 40% from the field. But Booker, man, it's his night. 17 to 23, 46 points. Turned it around in the second half. Single-handedly led the third quarter, just abusing. We scored 43 points in the third quarter to their 20, Gabe.
Crazy. And then outscored him again in the fourth. And just said, no, foot on the pedal. You're not gaining a point on us. In fact, we'll take another point off of you.
Yeah, we staved him off there. So, I mean, obviously Booker's MVP, player of the game. Shout out to Booker. He did what I asked him to do and didn't think he was going to do. He really up against Luka when he's shrunk a lot. Bradley Beal, 20 points. Shout out to him. Grayson Allen, 5 of 8. That can't be overlooked. He had 15 points, 3 of 5 from 3. I mean, overall, even KBD off the bench, Gabe, with 11.
Crazy.
How do you feel about that one?
I'm super excited because if he's going to become usable again, that's
I
another
don't know
role
if he'll be
player.
usable. I think this is just another streak that he's going to go on.
Well, he's going to have to be usable if we're getting rid of Metsu and
I think that's the problem with the bench, in my opinion, is we don't have someone minus than Gordon, but even Gordon's been inconsistent this year, right? Like we expected Gordon to be the consistent guy on the bench, but he's been inconsistent. But we're just continually having a dude have a streak. Metu had that streak where he was looking good, scoring 10, 11, 9, hitting threes, went cold. Bates Diop, it's not Bates Diop's turn because Bates Diop was that guy in the beginning. And remember, we were like, oh, KBD's great. What a great signing. We love KBD. And then we didn't love KBD.
Right.
He
was like a flaccid penis 99% of the time out there.
But I think that's really the problem with our bench is like, we got to find someone who's going to be the consistent player off the bench. It should be Eric Gordon, but he hasn't been. He's also been hurt a lot too. So who knows? Maybe it's KBD. Let's get some Nas little minutes to see what happens here.
No, I think
maybe there's a trade incoming.
Dude, when I saw Nas come off the bench, that spoke to me about this trade that everybody's been talking about. We don't have to talk Miles Bridges now, but seeing him come off the bench was like I thought he was hurt, bro. It feels like they have some sort of under the table agreement that, hey, look, we'll keep Metsu and Nas under 15 minutes, under 20 minutes a game until we can work something out, since that's, or maybe they just do that when they know they're about to trade a player. It's like the last thing you want is to injure one of the players you're planning on trading, because then you can't do that. So that's the only thing that makes sense about Nas and Metsu not playing until, trash time. But shout out to KBD. He looked good tonight. He gave good effort. He was effective. And we're going to need him if we're getting rid of Metsu and Nas, hypothetically. But like I want to talk about real quick the psychology behind this win. Okay, if anyone remembers, we owned, past tense, the Mavs. We owned them. We had beaten them like 8 or 9 games in a row dating back to the playoffs when I think maybe it wasn't playoffs, but we owned the Mavs for a couple of seasons in a row. Then they snatched our chain, and they have owned us since. Did we steal a couple of games off of them here and there? Yeah, but we never really had control. This is the first time that it almost looks like we snatched their chain back. And now, hopefully, mentally, we go into these games versus them, and we think to ourselves, nah, we know how to beat them now. Just like they've been coming to these games against us. Frank did something tonight, bro. Frank Vogel's impact. Do you think Monty was ever going to orchestrate a game plan that would defeat them like this? Come on. Give Frank some credit, son.
Probably not. I will give Frank his credit today. We out rebounding them 49-33, Gabe, which is a breath of fresh air. Didn't feel like that in the first quarter, in the first half, but apparently we out rebounded them. That's good. Defensive rotations, Gabe. After the first, toward the end of the second, when we started to bring it back and get closer before halftime, the defensive rotations got a lot better throughout the entire game after that. So remember what I said about this team earlier. I said, hey, man, I don't think this team will be able to fix it.
They did.
It's one of those things where I don't think they fixed it entirely, but they've shown they're capable of doing it. So hopefully as the season progresses, they can continue to show they're capable of doing this. And then when playoff time comes, they're absolutely, on point with it. And so hopefully that continues because it's definitely improved. So I'll take that back because I did say, look, I don't think they're gonna be able to fix it. How do you form those habits throughout the season, right? Well, so far they're proving me wrong. They're starting to form habits here and there, learning where each other should be, learning where another player will be. And so it's slowly starting to come together. So I'll at least back off on that and say, hey, they're figuring it out. And there is hope, Gabe, that the defense is being fixed. So I did like what I saw there as well.
Jobin says season saved. That's kind of where I am. This last 6 games we've won in a row has been fantastic. But this Mavs game, bro, felt like an ass whooping on the calendar, waiting to happen, waiting to jaw jack us back into reality and be like, oh shit, we're still getting fucked up by the Mavs. And it started that way. But like this win to me makes me feel like we can almost, keyword almost, beat anybody now. Anybody. The Nuggets are a different breed. The Clippers are a different breed. Who we got in the East? The Sixers, they look terrific. There are teams out there that are going to give us problems, but the Mavs were one of our toughest situations. And Frank out-coached Jason Kidd. I mean, let's be honest. In a very chippy physical game, in a very chippy physical way. The Mavs were being super physical and aggressive. And we stood that test, man. Like, no, Burner, it's not ego Gabe. It's Gabe with hope. This is hope, Gabe. I've got hope again for this season. I've got the ultimate hope for this season, which is if we get to the playoffs, we could stand a chance against anyone now. Is that fair, Sundo? Am I over my skis, Sundo?
Statement you just made?
That if we go to the playoffs, which I think we're going to, of course, After a win,
if we keep up this pace, we will definitely.
We'll be there. But now I think that we can compete. We might be able to beat anyone in the playoffs.
Yes. So here's my fear right now, because I'm looking at the standings right now. With this win, this puts us at the 5th seed, putting us 3 games behind the Clippers, 5 games behind the 1 seed. So still a lot of ball to be played. That's for sure, right? But who knows what the standings are going to be toward the end of the game. Hold on, let me look at our schedule real quick coming up.
Roy, I did have a parlay, Roy, and the only person that cucked me on it, well,
Luka
let's see.
with this 34 points.
It might have been 2. Let's see. Nurk. Yeah, Nurk cucked me too. So I needed 12 rebounds from Nurk. Shockingly, he only got 5. So that and Luka not getting his points, but I'll take it. I only threw down $10. Go ahead.
So here's the deal, Gabe. So leading up to the All-Star break, we have a big East Coast trip starting with Dallas technically tonight, but Indiana. We go to Orlando, Miami, yada yada yada. We play Milwaukee at home, Utah, Golden State, Sacramento, then Detroit at home. Go on the All-Star break. Then after the All-Star break, we'll start the absolute schedule of Western Conference opponents. We're talking Houston, Los Angeles, Houston, OKC, Denver. All right. Then we go on another another run of Eastern teams. Then we go San Antonio, Denver, OKC, New Orleans. We finish up the season in April with the Clippers, the Kings, and Minnesota. We also play Minnesota on April 5th before that. So we end the season with Minnesota on April 5th, the Pelicans on the 7th, Clippers, Kings, Minnesota. We have a lot of chances to make up ground. Right now, we are the 5th seed, and we will be playing the Clippers. There's a lot of basketball to be played. The Clippers is the only team that does concern me a little bit, along with the Nuggets, because those two just have stacked rosters. Like the Clippers are actually relatively pretty good and pretty deep. They just got to stay healthy, and with Kawhi and Westbrook and PG and Harden, they are scary. Same with Denver with Jokic, right? So the end of the season is going to be rough, but it's going to make up a lot of the standings. But right now, we would play the Clippers in the first round, and that will be a tough first round for sure. So like I said, playing basketball to be played to make up spots, but the games that we just played here were really important on the 7-game win streak, because it let us get out of that play-in range. We definitely needed to get out of that play-in range, bro. And now we have a little cushion. So
question for
good
you
on the Suns for turning it around.
Question for you on the Jordan Goodwin front. Are you ready to throw him back in there as the backup point guard? I want to see it. Here's what I want minimum. Minimum, he takes back over his spot from Saban, where Saban sometimes gets to come in and play. I think it should be Goodwin now.
Maybe. I think what we need to do is we need to explore trade options.
For Goodwin.
Trade options for backup point guard and another wing, such as Bridges.
Was that cough just in case Tori was here?
Well, here's the deal, man. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want people to get mad. But it's like you literally have played yourself. It's crazy because someone literally says you're making a deal with the devil, right? Saw that in the chat. Here's the deal. You need a player like Bridges, right? The problem is a lot of players like Bridges aren't available at the price that Bridges is available at. And it's almost like a godsend because you have the big three in the contract.
Just like Beal was a godsend, this is a Satan send.
Right. So thank you, Malachi. It was you, right? So it's like, bruh, like how many opportunities are you gonna get? So I see why the Suns are intrigued, right? I feel like that's why the Suns are so intrigued. They're like, bro, how often will this happen? It's
never.
One season, right? And so that's why they're going to do it. Also with the Michigan State connection with Ishbia and Bridges, like it's gonna like that's how I feel it's gonna happen. Like there's just so much that's gonna make sense. I know it's just not a bad look. It's gonna be a terrible look for fans. A lot of people are not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it, but hard to pass up on a player like that at that price.
Yeah. The two things that I think people are missing in this story about Miles Bridges, I think a lot of people don't know or care to know the specifics of what actually happened.
DeMar says it best.
Mm-hmm.
He says he says you either get Bridges or watch your rivals Denver, LA, or the Clips get him, and then you.
Oh my God! It's a dog
eat
eat dog world out there.
Could you imagine if the Lakers or the Clippers got him, which is possible? You know,
Dude.
So yes.
I mean, does that not kind of settle it right then and there?
At the end of the day, yes.
So that leads me into the other thing that I think people have missing context on. I don't think people understand, like I said, A, what actually happened. B,
I mean, there's reports we can
right, but people just hear it and then they don't retain it or go into the details. It's just like, oh, I heard he did a thing. That's bad. I don't agree with that. You can't play for us. It was terrible. I'm not saying it wasn't. The other thing people don't realize is how insane he is at basketball. He is as disgusting of a deed of what he did, as disgusting as that deed is, that's directly equal to how disgustingly talented he is at basketball. And if you put him on this team, Sundo, two corrections I'd like to make about that video where you were wrong. Well, one's an omission. He's an all-star, and he's a starter. Because you were saying, maybe he comes off the bench. No. He starts.
Hey, no. That's not what I said.
He starts on 28 teams.
No. First of all, timeout.
Know your place.
Let's correct you again, because that's not what I said in the video. I said adding him, it would be almost like having a big four, or at the least comes off the bench. So once again, get your facts straight, Gabriel.
Can I liken this to The Walking Dead, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Suns won the game. Whoever was asking that in the chat, sorry.
Burner says, Gabe, me as a lawyer, Your Honor, my client, did you see his highlights? Asking the judge to watch his highlights is crazy. Crazy. And then the other thing, of course, is what you're giving up to get him is nothing. So here's my Walking Dead reference, okay? I know there's a lot of you that watched The Walking Dead back in the day when it was good. Somebody in the chat up here said, shouldn't being a good person be more important than being good at basketball? Or, okay, here it is. Dropping dimes. Love you dropping. So shouldn't we put being a good person over being a good player? Okay. If you prioritize that over being a good player, if you prioritize morals in a situation like this, what happened in The Walking Dead when they tried to do the right thing? Somebody come in and kill him. It's too dangerous. It was too dangerous if you see a mom and her son on the side of the road. Can we come live with you? No, bitch. We ain't falling for that shit. Nope. Don't know you. You're lucky we don't kill you, because you are all so dangerous to us in these circumstances. We're in a race for a title. And so Cordy says, nice guys finish last. If you stop and help that woman on the side of the road, you're endangering everyone in your family and in your community. because she's probably got 8 dudes with machetes waiting behind bushes to come shank you and take what you got. If you stop on that road and help them and don't pick up Miles Bridges, but the Lakers do, the Warriors do, the Clippers. Let's go with the Clippers because they're the real biggest threat of those teams. And you let Negan get Miles Bridges to come hunt you? That's just the other side of the argument. I do see both sides of it. I'm just trying to explain the other side and play devil's advocate quite literally, Sundo. Your thoughts?
I don't have thoughts. I don't run the team. So I've
You've
said
got
my piece in the
thoughts.
video. I said my piece in the video. Go watch the video that we put up at 3 today. Great video, doing well. All of our statements are there. All of our points are there. And yeah, that's what I think about it.
That's true. Go check out the video if you guys want to talk about that topic more. We know it's a big topic in the community. And we tried to do right by you guys and really explain ourselves all the way.
Anyway, in the meantime, Gabe, you can wrap up the stream. I gotta go to bed. It's 10:30. Son's got the good
Working man
dub,
Sundo.
Gabe.
All right, everybody. Say goodbye to Sundo in the chat. Maybe we need an emoji that's like you waving or something.
Come back, Sundo. Come
something like
back.
that. How about a don't go Sundo meme emoji?
Don't go, Sundo.
I think don't go Sundo would be good. But everybody say goodbye to Sundo.
Yeah.
Blue collar Sundo.
Blue collar Sundo.
You gonna give us
Good win.
a little cheer
Suns
here?
win. Suns win. Suns win.
That was deranged towards the end.
That was demonic.
Demonic is the word.
Because we're making a deal with the devil by getting
devil.
Miles Bridges. Getting ready for it. Peace out.
Oh boy. All right. Zona says if Ishbia watches, he definitely is convinced by that speech. It is mental gymnastics. I'll be completely upfront and honest. I looked up so many videos on the situation of Miles Bridges trying to find a way to be able to justify it, hoping that every corner I looked around, every door I opened would lead me to the real reason why it's not a big deal and why she might be lying. And oh, you want to hear another mental gymnastics little move I've got for Miles Bridges? I'm not saying that this equates to him being innocent, because it looks fishy, right, that he changed his plea from not guilty to no contest. So that right there kind of outdoes it. But it is slightly fishy to me that all of that shit happened right on payday. Payday. Not a week before payday. Not a month. Apparently they've been having these problems all the time. Or maybe they weren't, hypothetically. You never hear anything about Miles Bridges and her. She don't claim anything ever happened until like the day before he's supposed to get paid. Does anybody remember Laramie Tunsil? I don't know where he's playing right now in the NFL. I think he was the top lineman in the draft of the NFL those years ago. And it's draft day. They're showing him. Where's he going to go? Who's going to take him? Oh, what? Something just dropped on Twitter. A video of him smoking the biggest bong you've ever seen. And then he drops in the draft. It turns out I think it was his dad that released it because his dad was money that they weren't giving it, that he wasn't getting money or whatever. Laramie Tunsil, Roy, biggest set of lungs in the NFL history. And that shit was orchestrated. Like, it felt like it might be orchestrated that this comes out the moment he's supposed to get upwards of a $200 million contract. Why not the day after the contract? Why not the day before the or a week before the contract? Right? It just, I don't know. I'm just saying that's one thing that made me want to think about things openly. What do you guys think about that? DC, they should change their name to the Phoenix Sundos. We need to get a Phoenix Sundos logo where it's just Sundo's face inside the basketball. Oh, thank you for the idea. No, dropping dimes. It's not, I'm not comparing the hitting the bong and hitting the woman. I'm comparing timing of something damaging hitting the press. And if it was something to just get back at him, because there is, we didn't mention this in the video, so here's a little bonus tidbit. A lot of the comments I read were talking about how come nobody's let me preface this. Even if she did this, it doesn't mean that you can hit her, right? Doesn't mean that. I'm just saying that things had been left out of the story, one of which is apparently she broke into he had a restraining order on her at one point, and she broke into his Airbnb one night in the middle of the night, and the police had to come and separate them. So there's all kinds of like toxicity and shit going on inside their relationship. So if they have that type of relationship, which is not okay, they need to get away from each other, why would something come out only when he's about to get a payday and for Noah? It's just, the timing just seems way too fishy. You know? But I get how you guys I get how like when you think about something that's as emotional as this is for a lot of people, some of us were kids who grew up in a family where there was domestic violence. Some of us saw that sort of thing. So it's a triggering situation. It's like, nah, dude, no. Don't even want to talk about it. Just don't even play devil's advocate. Don't try to. But I feel like sometimes if you stick your head in the sand, you will miss things. So I don't want to stick my head in the sand and not look at the specifics of what happened. I want to have my eyes open, and then I can make an adult decision on what I think happened. And officially, I think he really did this shit. I don't think that he didn't do it. So that's why I said in the video, my mind is telling me to just stay away. Stay away. It's bad news. You know? TC said, I'm a Suns fan for life, but I wouldn't cry if he gets a career-ending injury. Jesus. Yeah. It's rough. Burner said, this ain't Valley After Dark. This is Judge Gabe. I'm just giving my 2 cents. And I'm asking you guys what you think. You know? I'm just trying to be forthright with you, Burner. Devin Booker 96 said that would be crazy if we got him. I think we have as good a chance as anyone, unless the Warriors, who are supposedly in on it again, they want him. Maybe they have something better. Maybe they give up Kuminga. Can you imagine? We're not getting him if they offer up Kuminga, I wouldn't think. I hear you on that, Preston. I hear you. You know. See it. It is mostly bird law, Burner. You're right. Yeah, DC, they gave up Kyle Lowry and a first and got really, they got dangerous, man. They got better because they got our guy, Scary Terry. Slothbag said, but he won't do it again. Don't be a baby. Get him and win a chip. See, okay, Slothbag, you'd think he wouldn't do it again, right? But I ran over a timeline of what happened, and we'll call it the Latrell Sprewell situation, if you're familiar. The strangulation incident with her, that happened a year before the throwing pool balls through her car thing. So he had already lost out on his millions. He had already been suspended and been put on probation by a judge. A year after that, he's serving 3 years of probation. 1 year into this probation, his wife is kicking his ex's car and he's throwing pool balls through it with his kids in there. So you'd think he wouldn't do it again, but he's already proven that, hey, go ahead and give me a restraining order all you want. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. So it's like, yikes. How smart can you be? Mug said, LMAO, a Suns fan told Luka to get on the treadmill and Luka had him thrown out. That's soft. Come on. Come on. Junior says, well, he wouldn't be in Charlotte. He would be in Phoenix. At least he wouldn't be in Charlotte. You'd think that, but this incident happened in Los Angeles. So he'd be closer to where he strangulated her. Allegedly. See what I'm saying? When you look into everything and get a real crystal clear picture of the events, it's hard to just be like, fuck it, let's get him. It's like, I don't know. And you guys remember, like a year ago when all this stuff was happening and it was hypothetically like, oh, what if? I was saying the opposite. I was like, yo, I'm heartless. I'm a piece of shit. I just want to win. Bring him. But then I looked into it and it's like, I don't know. No, sloth bag. No. But that is funny. Blue Room Record says maybe a change of cities will help. Yeah, maybe. But you know, I don't think he was like, I live in Charlotte. Like, I don't think that was going through his head when he choked his ex like Homer Simpson choking Bart Simpson, allegedly. You know? Roy, you're right. Maybe Miles Bridges could be a changed man like Diego. Burner said, Gabe, you might be Saul Goodman, to be honest. Well, in that case, I'm going to head down to the local market and have a slip and fall. All right? Make some money off of some slippin' Jimmy moves. Brent says, let's bring him in. It's about winning. Devin Book says a ring is a ring. I don't care what the other teams say about us. Something doesn't feel good about it. Can we at least admit that? Like, even if you just only care about it, like, doesn't something kind of feel bad? Roy says, what about Nick Richards? Thank you for reminding me. I need to get on a video about Nick Richards because I think he might be involved in it. And I think maybe if we don't get Miles at all, we might still at least get Nick Richards. And that could be a big boon for us. That would be so nice. I think he's such a good Charles. He's a really good backup center. He's really low key. A lot of people don't know about him, but he's talented. He's big. He knows how to use his size, pause, and AO. You guys will really like Nick Richards. No. So Preston says, what about Kai Jones though? I like Kai Jones. If we strike out on all of that, I'd like to get Kai Jones. I wouldn't mind a Kai Jones plus Nick Richards package. You know, these guys don't pale in comparison. They do, pale in comparison compared to how good Miles Bridges is, but there's a lot less baggage. Imagine Kai having less baggage than someone else. And he does. Kai's baggage is crazy small compared to Bridges. Junior says, no, Nick Richards just had 21 versus Detroit today. I'm telling you, man. Like, Nick Richards could develop into a starter someday. And I don't think we're going to get that out of my boy Eubanks. So to have him backing up Nurk would just be huge. Roy said, Gabe, would you be down to trade Okogie? Hell yes, if the price is right. Hell yes. Because too often we've seen him completely shrivel up like George Costanza's penis in the cold pool. And so I don't believe that this good game we had from him today is going to be, and he was 2 for 7, you know? No. But he did have a good game today. But that's his first good game in weeks. Preston says we just need the GOAT Bull back. It is crazy that we've been on this win streak without Bull because he was a big start of us turning the season around. I cannot wait to get him back. Manitas with the $5 dono. Thank you, says K on that, Gabe. Great game. Here's a little something, foo. Appreciate you. Thank you, Manitas. Zona. I mean, dude's a hothead. Clearly has some anger issues. You got to get worked out. Roy says, Gabe, what about the return of Dario? I'd take that in a heartbeat. I would love to get Dario back. Ruben says, don't ever stop doing this. I had so much fun tonight. I never plan to stop doing this channel. You know, things happen. Sundo might become a real big celebrity at some point and leave the channel for ESPN, but and then we can beef like Gabeson Whitlock and Sundo A. Smith. But no, Dario would be so nice back on this team, man. Seriously, Zonabot. Nico says, not gonna lie, I really like J.O. I would hate to see him leave unless we get a big steal for him. I just don't think he has that kind of value, man. He doesn't have that kind of value. Roy said, Sundo the next Max Kellerman. Charles, we both know you will mess it up. Here's what'll happen, Charles. I'll give you the Discord link, hypothetically, because it's not really going to happen. You'll join, and for like 2 comments, you'll be normal. You'll be like, what a game! I love the Suns! And then it'll be like, at Tory Jones, sorry about your sucker-ass Blazers, bitch! What? That'll be you in the first 45 minutes of being back in the Discord. Preston says, give John Wall a 10-day. I would give him a 10-day. I wouldn't mind seeing what he had, maybe 2 10-days, so we all can get a good look and make an informed decision on where his game is now and whether or not he can actually help this team. A burner says, Judge Gabe brought the sentence. No, Roy brought the sentence. I'm Roy's bailiff. All right? Roy's the judge. I'm the bailiff. He tells me who to put cuffs on and escort them away. I do it. I don't ask questions. Haydot said Lowry will probably sign in Philly if they don't get DeJounte Murray. Damn, Haydot, I didn't even really realize, because I sleep all day, every day. I didn't even realize that Lowry was going to be let go. I thought they wanted Lowry. So if he gets available, I would not mind the Suns trying to buy him or get him after a buyout if he's cheap, gettable, for real. J.R. Smith, a 10-day too? Nah, too old. He been out of the league too long. The Kiwi, or the I almost called you the Kiwi Hunter. The Haunted Kiwi says we can't second apron. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. No Tyler Ulis. Does he even play in China? I don't even know if he plays in China or not. TC said Lowry used to be something. I think if given a chance in our system, Lowry could be something again, right? Because he's a champion and he would be asked to do very little on this team. And so he could stay fresh and surprise you, All right, well, we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking out our video tonight or today. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, go watch that. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think about the Miles Bridges situation. And next game is on Friday, folks. Can't currently remember who it is, but we play on Friday. I personally cannot wait for that. Hope to see you there. We'll have Sundo there. But until then, no, Charles. Suns win! Suns win, baby! We fucking own Luka, baby! Booker's Luka's daddy now! Suns win!